Be me, chronically average guy. Answer online listing for spare room. Expect sticky carpet, weird mold patch. Door opens. Two women standing there like a character select screen. First, Lena, bright-dyed hair, faded band tee, chaos aura set to max. Second, Diana, soft-spoken, neatly dressed. Lena squints at me. You're the guy from the messages? Me, human shield mode, clutching backpack. Yeah, that's me, she stares. You look normal. Mom, I am trying very hard to be exactly that. Diana steps in as tech support for social interaction. Polite smile. Don't mind her, she interrogates everyone. Come in. Step inside. Immediately attacked by personality. Shoes by the dozen at door, plants everywhere, cat on bookshelf. Cat, judge, jury, executioner. Gives me silent stink eye like I owe it money. Music from kitchen, fast and angry. Lena theme song. Lena crosses arms, boss fight animation begins. Before we even consider letting you live here, rules. Me, all right? Mentally saving game. Rule 1, finger up. I'm a lesbian, Diana's my girlfriend. If you flirt with either of us, you die. Diana. Lena, please. Lena. I'm setting boundaries. Me. I wasn't planning to flirt with anyone. Genuinely just here to split rent and not die. She raises an eyebrow like she doesn't believe in male innocence. Rule 2. We have game nights every Friday. Mandatory. If you're bad at board games, lie. I like confidence. Diana, gentle but warning. Just don't beat her at anything strategic. She gets passionate. Lena at max volume from 2 feet away. Passion is good! Note to self, never play risk with this woman. Rule 3. The cat bites strangers. Try to look unappetizing. Turn to cat. Cat turns to me. We stare. Me. How exactly do I do that? Lena. Become less bite-worthy. This is apparently self-explanatory. Diana sighs. Ignore her. The cat's fine. Cat. Hiss. Diana. Mostly fine. We move to living room. Lena throws herself onto couch. So, why do you want the room? Me. I work nearby. Just needed a quiet place. Affordable, drama-free. Both of them go silent, then burst out laughing in stereo. Lena. Oh, sweet summer child. Diana pats my arm. Drama-free? Here? Slowly realizing I didn't walk into an apartment. I walked into a sitcom. 5 minutes later, Lena points dramatically. We've decided. You may live among us. Diana. Eye roll translation mode. What she means is, welcome. Diana works late most days. Me plus Lena left alone. 2 feral raccoons in human skins slowly learning each other's habits. Lena treats me like unpaid assistant to her chaos. Hold this. Hand full of something sticky and probably glittery. Taste this. 0 context, maximum risk. Does this eyeliner say, I slept or I fought God? Spoiler, always the second one. I don't mind. She's fun in a, why is there glitter on the ceiling again, kind of way. Cat probably knows but won't tell us. One Friday, she appears in my doorway. Knock, never heard of her. You're coming to the party. Me. What party? Lena. My friends, mostly lesbians. You'll be fine. They won't eat you. Cat from under my bed. Hiss. Apparently offended someone else might get first bite rights. Party night. Lena drags me through crowd like emotional support furniture. Introduces me as, this is our houseman. He exists. We allow it. People. Accept this without question. Lesbian hive mind apparently just rolls with it. Everyone's loud, affectionate, tipsy, happy. Lena especially, her chaos has DLC unlocked by hour 2. She's leaning on my shoulder, laughing at everything I say. Me, not used to affection. You're weirdly calming, she says. Me, that sounds like something you say to a therapy dog. Her, exactly. Proud of this comparison for some reason. We end up off to the side on some couch, 2 drinks in hand, walls down. She admits she doesn't trust most men. Mutual vulnerability achieved. She laughs so hard she falls on me, stays there, head on my shoulder. Something shifts in my chest. Danger. This is stupid, she mumbles. What is? You're a guy, and I don't even hate you. Me. Thanks? Her. Pokes my chest. Feel honored. I only tolerate 3 men. Other 2 are fictional. Ranked 3rd after 2 anime boys probably, but I'll take it. Wake up. In my room, in my bed, not alone. Hear breathing. Turn head. See Lena. Hair a war crime. Eyeliner smudged. 1 sock missing. Entire lesbian brand malfunctioning. Brain. Complete system failure. Blood. Gone. Panic intensifies before I can say anything. She groans awake, blinks at me. Realization loads. No, absolutely not. This did not happen. Me, equally horrified. I don't remember. Did we? Both of us dig through scrambled memories. Find nothing but static and bad decisions. She waves frantically. Nobody remembers anything. Great. Perfect. We are erasing this. Me. Agreed. We shake hands on it. Pact of eternal silence. 2 diplomats signing that night never existed treaty. Next day. Lena treats me like I'm radioactive. Not mean, not cruel, just refusing to be within 5 emotional meters of me. If I walk into room, she immediately walks out. If I say hey, she says nope at full volume and vanishes. At one point she tries to talk to Kat about it. Kat leaves too. Even the cat refuses this subplot. Evening. Diana corners me in kitchen. Boss music plays. Did you 2 fight or something? Me. No, we're good. Voice says we are not good. Diana squints. You're lying. Something happened. Me. No, it didn't. Her. Gets closer. What happened? Me, hissing quietly. Nothing. We have a stare down. Elsewhere in apartment, Lena yells, Stop interrogating people! Diana sighs. You're all weird. Not wrong. Eventually, midnight kitchen truce. Lena emerges. We both see each other. Look away like we got caught doing taxes wrong. Let's just never talk about it, she mutters. Me. Never. Next few days, avoidance speedrun. Lena acts like I'm Medusa, refuses to make eye contact. Like one glance will turn her into a heterosexual. We keep crashing into each other in apartment anyway. Kitchen collisions, hallway collisions, mutual sorry, sorry, sorry. Immediate retreat to rooms. Whole thing looks like Ghost Hunter's show with no ghosts, just anxiety. Then Diana has enough. Slams laptop shut. You 2 are acting like divorced parents who ran into each other at a grocery store. Lena and I flinch. Get ordered to couch. We sit at opposite ends. Miles of emotional ocean between us. Diana, one of you talk. Lena, no. Me, pass. Diana realizes we have a literal pact of silence. Groans into hands. Unbelievable. Fine. Keep your secrets. But you're both terrible at pretending. She leaves. Lena bolts up instantly. I'm going to bed. Me. It's 6:45. Her. Bed. Vanishes like a small, guilty vampire. Next morning. Progress. Lena doesn't flee the kitchen. She drinks coffee, stares at toaster like it personally wronged her. Me. Look, we don't have to talk about anything. I just want you to know I'm not upset. Her. I'm not upset either. Too fast, too fake. But okay. Me. I just don't want things to be weird. Her. They're not weird. Pause. They're a little weird. Fine, a little. She finally looks at me. Quiet voice. I just don't do things like that with men. Ever. Me. I know. Her. It was a one-time thing. Me. I agree. Awkward silence, but lighter. Like we poked a tiny hole in giant balloon of tension. Around lunch, Lena disappears into bathroom. Normal. Time passes. 20 minutes. 30. 40. Knock knock. You okay in there? Silence. Then, yeah, fine. Voice does not sound fine. She comes out. Pale, avoids my eyes like they're spoilers. Food poisoning, she mutters. Me. From what? Her. Air. Storms to room. Door slam. Evening. Diana offers wine. Lena says no. Lena never says no. No alcohol, no thanks, none, never, ever again. Room goes quiet. Diana squints. Why do I feel like I missed something important? Lena laughs too loud. Ha ha ha, no reason, you're just paranoid. Diana looks from her to me, eyes like crime detective connecting red strings. My stomach. Sinking sensation, unlocked. Brain whispers slow, horrifying thought. Too thin pink lines.exe. Third stomach incident of the week. Lena blaming. First time, aggressive cheese. Second time, capitalism. Third time, sink betrayal. At this point, even I can't deny pattern. Maybe mysterious nausea plus late period plus lesbian who broke her no men rule once equals something. Evening, Diana working late. Apartment quiet. Lena on couch under blanket, staring at TV but not watching. I hover at doorway. Hey, can I sit? She shrugs. Translation. Yes, but do not be stupid about it. I sit opposite end. She looks physically tired, emotionally done, soul buffering. Me. You've not been feeling well. Her. Wow, thank you, Dr. Obvious. Me. Like really not well. Her. Maybe my soul is rejecting this timeline. Me. Lena. She finally looks up, eyes too shiny, too tired. After a second, she whispers, say it. Big gulp. Boss dialogue option appears. Me. Do you think you might be pregnant? Word drops. Room explodes in silence. She doesn't move, doesn't blink, then laughs. That's not funny. I'm not joking. She wraps blanket tighter around herself. Armor of fabric against reality. It was one time, she says quietly. I know. With a man. Aware, yes. I don't even like men. You keep saying that, I say. Somehow I still keep existing. Her mouth twitches and almost smile. She stands up suddenly. Fine, let's go. Me. Go where? Her. To buy a test, or 10, or however many it takes for the universe to admit it's joking. Lena marches to pregnancy test section like she's raiding enemy camp. Grabs one box, then another, then another. Me. Do we need that many? Her. I need a consensus. If my uterus is going to ruin my life, it better send multiple witnesses. Fair enough. At register, cashier sees tests, then sees us. Smiles gentle older person smile. Congratulations, she says. Lena. We don't know that yet. Me. We also don't know if it's good luck. Cashier. Processing. Good luck? Back at apartment. Lena locks herself in bathroom with tests. Me pacing in hallway. From behind door. Stop walking, I can hear your anxiety. Me. Presses back to wall. Apologizes to air. Water sounds. Plastic crinkles. Time becomes fake. Finally silence. Too much silence. Me. Lena, what do they say? No answer. If you don't answer, I'm breaking the door. Lock clicks, door opens. She stands there, holding 3 tests, eyes huge. They all match, she whispers. Me, dry mouth. What do they say? She looks at them, then at me, voice tiny. You're going to be a dad. Hallway tilts. Gravity takes a personal day. Brain, only output. Oh. We moved a couch like NPCs following a cutscene script. 3 positive tests on coffee table. Look way too small for how loud they feel. Lena laughs again, unhinged and scared in equal measure. I always joked if I got pregnant it'd be cursed and ridiculous. Gestures at tests. Congrats, universe. Peak comedy. My chest tight. Softly, I'm not going anywhere. Whatever you decide. This is ours, not just yours. She snorts. You say that now. Me. I mean it. Stop saying ours like that, she mutters. It feels safe. Sorry, I say. I don't know how to sound more threatening on short notice. She laughs, watery, wipes at eyes aggressively. I'm terrified, she admits. Me too. You don't look terrified. I'm just very calm about my terror, she whispers. I don't know what I want yet. You don't have to know today. Quiet. Then, why are you being so good about this? Because it's half my responsibility, and because I care about you. A lot. She. Stop saying things that make me feel things. Rude. Front door opens. Oh no. Diana walks in, mid-rant about her boss. Stops dead. Sees our faces. Sees tests on table. Connects dots in 0.2 seconds. Points. Are those what I think they are? Lena. Yes. Diana looks at me. Then at Lena. Then at me. Okay, she says flatly. Who do I strangle first? Lena groans, face in pillow. Me, hand up. In my defense, I don't actually have a defense. Diana sighs like her soul just aged 10 years. Sits down, head in hands. After a moment, soft voice, "Are you okay?" Lena, "I don't know. I might be. I might not be. I'm pregnant, Sash." Diana's entire face shifts, from ready to kill to ready to hold. "Oh, baby," she whispers, moves to sit right next to her, pulls Lena into hug. Some knot in my chest loosens watching them. Lena sniffles. "I didn't plan this." "I know. I don't even know if I want this." "I know. And it's with," points at me, "him." Diana glances at me, gives a weak smile. "At least you picked a decent one." Me, new personal high score unlocked. We sit there, three idiots, staring at three plastic futures, scared, overwhelmed, but together. Next morning, emotional temperature, war room. No one really slept. Coffee levels, critical. Diana claps hands. Couch, now, family meeting. Lena, "Don't say family meeting. It makes me feel 35 and married to a man." Diana, "You almost are." We sit at, Diana pulls out notebook. Fear level doubles. "We're going to talk like adults," she says. Lena raises hand. "I'd like to declare that I'm not an adult." Diana, "Noted, denied." First question. "Do either of you want this baby?" Lena stares at floor. "I don't know. If I ever imagined a kid, it was with a donor, a plan, not with spice rack boy over there." Me, internally alphabetizes spices in self-defense. Diana turns to me. "And you?" I tell them. "Didn't plan this, didn't expect it. But idea of kid doesn't scare me as much as it should. Just everything around it does." Lena, "You're not scared of anything." Me, "I am constantly terrified. I'm just polite about it." She almost smiles again. Almost. Diana draws little diagram in notebook like this is a project status meeting. "Whatever happens," she says, "nobody decides alone. Not Lena, not you. This is three-person situation." Me, "Three? Her? I'm not the mom, but I'm not leaving. I'm not abandoning my girl while she's pregnant." Lena looks like she might cry again. "Thanks," she whispers. Diana squeezes her hand. "Always. Logistics time. Living arrangements, money, work, doctor visits, the whole DLC." Lena, "So what, we just keep living together, three of us, with baby?" Diana, "Yes." Me, nods. Lena looks at us like we suggested joining a cult. "Absolutely not." "Why not?" I ask. "Because you're so you. You'll be making bottles, being responsible, packing diaper bags, and..." She physically shudders. "Reliable." Me, offended but also flattered. She keeps ranting, accidentally blurts. "It'll be harder to pretend I don't like you." Record scratch. Everyone freezes. Diana, slow grin. Me, heart stops. Lena's brain catches up. "I meant, like you as a friend. Shut up, both of you. No eye contact." Meeting ends with exactly 0 solid decisions. But one big rule. No guilt games, no running away. Everybody treats everybody with kindness. Diana, voice of God. We all agree. Mostly because we're scared of her notebook. Trip to store. I'm in checkout line with normal groceries. Cashier, older dude, smiles past me. "Oh, your wife is joining you." Turn around. Lena behind me, hoodie, messy hair, murder eyes. Drops pickles and mango ice cream on conveyor. Cashier, "Cravings already?" Time stops. Lena, glitches. Me, glitches. Cashier beams. "You two must be so excited," Lena whispers at me. "Why does he think we're together?" Me, "I don't know." Her, "You're doing something wrong." Me, "How is this my fault?" Her, "You have responsible future dad aura. Pay and flee with -10 dignity plus 2 snacks." Back home. Kat stares at us like we're in violation of several queer codes. Lena, "Don't judge me." Kat, judgier. Later, unpacking groceries. Lena holds peanut butter jar. "Why'd you buy this? Nobody eats this." Me, "You asked for it." Her, "No, I didn't." I show text. 2 a.m. Lena requesting peanut butter and marshmallows like a goblin. She stares in horror. "You actually bought them?" "Yeah." She squints. "That's dangerously thoughtful." Me, I just want you to have what you need. Her, stop. You're making my heart act like it's not a gremlin. While putting things away, she absent-mindedly rests hand on stomach. I notice. She notices me noticing. Blush speed run. Stop looking, she mutters. Sorry. It was an unconscious gesture. Okay. It meant nothing. Of course. Stop sounding so gentle. I'm sorry. It's my default setting. She groans at ceiling like God personally messed up her character sheet. That evening, I'm on couch, doom scrolling. Lena plops down right next to me, like shoulder to shoulder, close. No warning. Today sucked, she says. Yeah, I agree. People think we're together. I know. She pauses, voice smaller. It wasn't the worst thing. I look at her. She's looking anywhere but at me, cheeks slightly pink. I didn't say I liked it, she adds quickly. Me, I didn't say anything. Her, good, don't. She shifts just a bit closer. Just don't move. Me, I won't. She leans into me fully. Fits like she practiced this in a different universe. Somewhere in my chest, something clicks into place. Oh no, I like this. I like her. I like us. Incorrect feelings unlocked. Diana's been quiet all day. Too quiet, dangerous therapist energy. We're in living room, me with laptop. Lena hugging pillow like emotional flotation device. Diana staring into tea like it's a crystal ball. Silence. Finally, Diana sets mug down. Lynn, we need to talk. Lena immediately tenses. What? Why? What did I do? I've been totally normal. Pause. Normal-ish. Diana smiles, sad. You didn't do anything wrong, but things changed. Because I'm pregnant? Because you're pregnant. With him. Me, suddenly very aware of my existence. Diana explains carefully. They were girlfriends. That was one shape of life. Now there's a baby. Now there's me. Now things need a new shape. Lena's voice tiny. Are you breaking up with me? Diana moves closer, takes her hands. I'm not leaving, ever, but as your girlfriend, right now, no, that wouldn't be fair to anyone. Lena breaks a little. That's so unfair. It's honest, Diana says. You're having a baby with him. You need space to figure who you are without clinging to me out of habit. Lena, I don't want to lose you. You won't, Diana says instantly. I'm just changing roles. I'll still be here. I'll be the one holding your hand when he passes out in delivery room. Me, officially slandered by both moms-to-be, also probably accurate. We end up all sitting again. Lena in middle, Diana one side, me other. Lena mutters, so I have a guy who cares about me way too much. A best friend who refuses to leave. And a baby who's already messing with my sexuality. Me, that's one way to put it. She throws pillow at my face. Shut up. Less venom, more affection, Diana says it plainly. 3 of us are going to be parents, not in traditional way, but together. Lena stares at both of us, processing new geometry of her life. And you, she looks at me, you actually want to be part of all this? Me, yes, absolutely. Her lips wobble. Well, okay, but if I decide I want a girlfriend again, you're not allowed to get jealous. Me, deal. Diana, he's totally going to be jealous. Me, I am not. Okay, maybe a little. Lena, idiots. Leans into both of us. We let her. We hold on. Later that night, I'm reading. Diana on laptop. Lena, allegedly unable to sleep, migrates to couch, without asking. She curls up between us, legs over Diana's lap, head on my shoulder, hands absently resting on stomach. Room feels full, but in good way. After 10 minutes, she exhales. I made a decision. Hearts collectively stop. Diana closes laptop. What kind of decision? Lena stares at TV, not seeing it. I don't want to do this halfway. Not the pregnancy, not the responsibility, not the us. She turns to Diana, voice soft, shaking. I love you. You're the safe place I always run to. You're home. Diana's eyes shine. I know. Lena turns to me. My soul leaves my body. And you're the calm I didn't know I needed. You make everything feel possible, even this. Me. Speech not found. She looks between us. I don't want to choose. I don't want one life over another. I want both of you, together, with me, for the baby. Diana. breathes out like she's been holding it for days. You're saying, I want us to be a family, Lena says. A real one, the three of us. She fidgets with blanket. I don't want separate rooms and separate versions of reality. I want us to share everything. Bed, fears, good stuff, bad stuff, all of it. But only if you both want that too. Me, yes. Instantly, no hesitation. Diana laughs, amazed. Of course, yes. Lena's whole body relaxes, just a little, like some huge internal knot loosened. That night, we don't overthink it. We just go to bed. Together, Diana left, Lena middle, me right. Small island of warmth in huge uncertain world. Lena falls asleep first, forehead against Diana's cheek, fingers tangled with mine. Room feels like home, Diana whispers into dark. We're really doing this. Me, yeah. You're not scared? I'm terrified. She smiles. Me too. But no one moves. No one runs. Half asleep. Lena mumbles. Don't go anywhere, either of you. Diana kisses top of her head. I'm not going anywhere. I squeeze her hand. Neither am I. It feels like we chose this. Chose each other. Chose the baby. Chose this weird, queer, sideways little family. Be me. Answered aid. For cheap, quiet spare room. Ended up in Polly co-parenting arc with 2 girlfriends and a chaotic cat. 10 out of 10. Would hit reply to listing again. Be me. Or actually, be us. By the time kid turns, one whole building gives up trying to categorize our nonsense. Mostly. Rumors, they're siblings. Poor dude got trapped between 2 besties. Definitely some artsy commune. It's a situation. No one defines situation. Everyone nods like they get it. Reality, 3 adults, 1 baby, 1 cat. Typical morning speed run, Lena at kitchen table. Hair, I lost the war mode, feeding baby oatmeal. When you grow up, you're gonna understand consent, okay? Wipes oatmeal from sticky gremlin. We ask before we touch people. We don't take toys without, no, don't eat the spoon. Deep sigh. You know what? Fine, eat the spoon. Diana at the counter, coffee in hand, running to-do list. Doctor appointment next Tuesday. We need more diapers. We should schedule another vaccination. Standing nearby, cutting fruit, trying to keep cat from stealing bread and committing carb theft. Toddler, small, loud, determined chaos nugget, reaches toward me with grabby hands. Da. Every time they do that, my chest melts into soup. Lena smirks. Your child is calling. Go serve your tiny overlord. Pick baby up. Baby immediately grabs my nose like it's a built-in handle. Diana watches with complicated look. Lena notices. Hey, don't look at him like that. You'll make him malfunction. Me. I'm not malfunctioning. First hint that mostly working, not equal enough. Pediatrician visit. Line up me with diaper bag, nervous bodyguard energy. Lena bouncing baby like tiny goblin on her hip. Diana holding forms like legal representation. Nurse smiles. Who's mom? We all point at Lena. And dad? I raise hand. Nurse looks at Diana. And you're... Diana hesitates. I'm also family. Nurse. So, aunt? Diana, open mouth, close buffering. Lena frowns. Try again. Nurse looks between us like solving a riddle. So, you two are together? Points at me and Lena. Both of us open mouths to clarify. Freeze. Realize we literally never chose a word. Diana steps in like calm tech support. We're all raising the baby. We live together. We all parent. We're a team. Nurse processes. Okay, I'll just put primary caregivers and support person. On the way home, Lena is frowning. I hate this, she mutters. Me. The forms? The fact the world needs us to pick a shape, she says. Are we a couple plus one? Weird triangle? Emotional hydra? Diana sighs. Most people like simple answers. Husband and wife. 2 moms. Check boxes. Lena. Yeah, well, we were born to ruin check boxes. Baby asleep. Eventually all 3 of us in bed as usual. Lights off. Blanket share. I've already gotten used to having the blanket stolen, so I'd just put on pajamas. Lena in middle, head on my shoulder, feet kicking Diana like affectionate cat. Diana. We should probably talk about what we are. Instant full awakeness. Lena groans. No, we shouldn't. Feelings live there. Lena, Diana says gently. Lena buries face in my chest. If I don't see the labels, they can't see me. I laugh quietly. Lena elbows me in sternum, Diana's voice calm but trembling. Sometimes I feel like the world sees you two as the couple, and I'm just attached. Ow, because if anyone is center of gravity here, it's Diana. I roll slightly toward her. You're not attached. You're part of this. You're one of us. Lena rolls onto side to look at both of us, eyes tired, sincere, a little scared. Okay, fine, let's talk. We all inhale like we're about to dive. Lena, you're both mine, and I'm yours. I don't have separate boxes for you. Points at me. I love you. Points at Diana. And I love you. Different flavors, same intensity. Does that make sense? Yes, way too much. Diana's lips tremble. And us? She asks, looking at me. What are we? I care about you a lot, I say. More than I know how to say. You're not background, you're central. Lena snorts. Wow, so romantic. Diana smiles. He's trying. Try version 2.0. You're family, not as a technicality, as a choice. I want you here. I want this with both of you. Diana's eyes get shiny. Lena, there it is. There's the romantic part. She takes Diana's hand and puts it on my chest. See? You get this too, not just me. Later that week, walk into living room, freeze. Diana on couch, tired, hair messy, reading, baby asleep on her chest. Lena is watching them, expression soft, wistful, a bit jealous. You okay? I ask. You know what's messed up? She says. What? Because I'm not the one holding the baby and looking all maternal and glowing, she says. Which is stupid. I had first go. I got pregnancy. She turns to me. And now, I want her to have that too, she says quietly. I want her to feel like she's not just backup adult. I want it to be fair. Chest tightens in good way. That doesn't sound messed up. Lena rolls eyes. Don't say things that make me feel like a good person. Unsettling. She glances back at Diana. You know what I realized? What? Everything's about me right now. Everyone sees me as center of this. Baby, you, her, neighbors, drama, everything. She shakes head. I don't want it to stay that way. I want to share the spotlight. I want her to know she's chosen too, not just included. Deep breath. And that's why, one day, I think she should have a baby too. With you. On purpose this time. As her chapter. Me. Blue screen of emotion. Lena, don't get sappy, she warns. I'll deny I said it. Later that night, we're back in usual triple bed formation. Lena pressed to my side, Diana against her back. Right before we drift off, Lena mumbles, we need a word, you know. For what we are? Yeah. Any ideas? She thinks, then whispers, yeah. We are unfairly lucky. Smile into dark. First evening in a while, apartment is quiet. Lena initiated mental health crash nap at 7 p.m. Baby fell asleep right next to her like tiny copycat. Diana, cleaning kitchen aggressively, lean on doorway. Watch her dry the same cup for a full minute. You okay? I ask softly. She jumps. Yes, no, maybe, I don't know. Want to talk? Hesitates, nods. We end up on couch, close but not touching. Her knees pulled up, mine stretched out. Diana stares at her hands. When Lena said I should have my own baby someday, she says quietly, I thought she was joking. Me. She wasn't. I know, she whispers. That's what scares me. She keeps going. I used to think I could only fit into your lives as the calm one, the helper, the glue, the background. Voice shakes. But lately I've been thinking, maybe I want more. Heart does weird flip. What kind of more? She looks at me through lashes. You, real you, not just co-parent roommate, not just support system. Swallows. I want the version Lena gets, the one who loves back. Oof. Diana, I do care about you. A lot, I say. She nods. I know, but I want you to choose me too. Not because we live together, not because it makes sense, but because I matter to you. Something in me cracks open. You do, I say fast. You matter so much, I'm terrified of messing this up. She lets out half relief, half fear sigh. Then, can I ask for something? Anything. Stay with me tonight, she whispers. Brain overheating. She adds quickly, I want to fall asleep next to someone who sees me. Chest, ache. Yeah, I say. I can do that. We go to her room, candles on shelf, lavender scent. Bedding smells like detergent plus something soft and floral. She sits on edge of bed, fiddling with blanket. I sit beside her. She leans head on my shoulder. I always wondered, she says, if I could feel safe with someone who isn't Lena. And, I whisper, you make me feel held, she admits, like I can stop being perfect for a second. Move a bit closer. You don't have to be perfect around me, I say, or around us. She laughs quietly. I'm trying. Then she takes my hand. She kisses me. When we break apart, she's breathing fast. Okay, she whispers. Now I really won't sleep. Same. She laughs, tucks head under my chin. I wrap arm around her. She melts quietly, like she's been waiting forever to be held like this. Then it happened, and it felt like a real first night together. The touches, the looks, everything. Not like waking up drunk the next morning with half the memories missing. 1 a.m., Diana. I feel peaceful. This is... We both flinch. Lena's cat hops on bed, glares at me, glares at Diana, then wedges itself directly between us like furry morality police. Diana snorts. Even the cat is judging us. It's Lena's cat, I say. 2 a.m., small footsteps in hallway. Lena's sleepy voice. Where is he? Why is he not in bed? Who stole my human radiator? Diana. Petrified mode. Door cracks open. Messy-haired Lena blinks into room, sees us. Sees we're clearly together. Sees cat between us. Stares. We stare. Cat meows. Lena. I'm not jealous, she declares, pointing dramatically. I'm just monitoring. Diana. Lena. Nope. Carry on. Be adorable. I approve. Pause. Maybe. Probably. I don't know. I'm sleepy. Stomps away. Door slam. We burst out laughing. Diana wiping tears. She's really trying. She is, I say. Diana looks at me calm and sure. Stay, she whispers. I'm not going anywhere. Morning sun, Diana still in my arms, hair tickling my throat. She wakes slowly, sleepy eyes, a little nervous. Good morning, she whispers. Hey! All memories from last night rush in. Kisses, her asking me to stay, her melting against me. Diana sees realization on my face, turns pink. Are you okay? She asks. Yeah, you? She nods. I don't regret anything. Neither do I say. She sighs in relief. Door bang. Lena storms in. Blanket is cape, hair vertical, expression, milk curdling. So, she announces, you two slept together. Diana freezes. Me freezes harder. Cat, judgy meow. Lena crosses arms. Well, Diana, Lena, we... Me, yes, we did. Lena stares, blinks, inhales, then, good, great, amazing. Not the reaction we had on our bingo card. Diana, that's not what I expected. Lena pacing like courtroom lawyer. If this us is going to work, you two need your own connection, she says. I refuse to be the glue holding everyone together. My back hurts from emotional labor. She keeps going. Also, it's unfair that I get all the affection. I don't want to hog it. I'm not a love dragon. Diana, love dragon? Yes. Try not to laugh. Fail. Lena points at me. Did you treat her right? Lena, Diana protests. I'm not asking details, she snaps. Diana nods shyly. He was perfect. Lena squints at me, exhales. Good, I approve. Voice softens unexpectedly. I'm happy for you too, she says quietly. She sits on bed with us. Diana takes her hand. I take the other. Lena rolls eyes at double hand-holding, cheeks glowing. Ugh, disgusting. Why are your faces so soft and emotional? Diana, we're in love. Room freezes. Diana realizes what she said. That came out. Lena, you love him? Diana swallows. Yes, I do. Lena turns to me. And you love her? I do, of course I do. Something heavy and beautiful settles in air. Lena looks away, breathing harder. Okay, she whispers. Then this is real, all of it. Not just me and him, not just me and you, all of us. She squeezes both our hands. And that means the world gets to mind its own business. Then real jealousy glitch hits. Eyes narrow. Actually, wait, did you two? Diana, Lena. I don't need details, Lena says. Just want to know. Was it better than with me? Me, choke. Diana turns into tomato. Lena, that's not... Yes, it is, Lena insists. I demand equality, intimacy, fairness. That's not how it works. It is now. Kat leaves from secondhand embarrassment. Lena tosses blanket cape dramatically. Anyway, I'm happy for you two. Annoyed. Happy, annoyed, complicated, whatever. Walks out, turns back at door, voice soft again. Really, I'm glad. Door closes. Diana. That could have gone much worse. Me. Oh, it will. She laughs. Yeah, but I'm glad we're doing this. Brush hair from her face. Me too. First night with Diana. Special. Second night, gentle continuation. By night 5, it starts feeling like pattern. By night 7, Lena calls it statistical phenomenon. We're in Diana's room again, cuddled, talking quietly in dark. Diana falls asleep with head on my chest. I'm absent-mindedly stroking her hair. Knock, knock, knock. Diana wakes slowly. Door flies open, Lena in pajama shorts. You're here again? She demands. Diana. Lena, it's late. What's wrong? You two, Lena says, pointing like attorney, are becoming suspiciously cozy. We're dating, I say helpfully. Not the point, she says. What is the point? Diana asks carefully. Lena crosses arms. Point is, I don't see him at night anymore. He's gone. I literally sleep 10 meters away, I say. Not the same, Lena hisses. Eyes drop to Diana's hand on my chest. Eyebrow twitch. Diana slowly, guiltily removes hand. Lena huffs. I'm not jealous, she says. Global sign she is absolutely jealous. Lena, you asked for this, I remind her. You said we should build our own connection. I know what I said, she snaps. I didn't mean every night. I meant occasionally, casually, supervised. Diana, supervised? You're too pretty. It's dangerous, Lena mutters. Diana blushes. I cover face. Lena stomps foot. Ugh! Keep doing whatever this is. I'm going to my room to be normal and rational and not jealous. Stomps away. Stomps back. Points at Diana. For the record, I'm happy for you, but also annoyed, but also supportive, but also irritated. I contain multitudes. Leaves again. Silence. Diana. Should we talk to her? Me. No, Lena talks to Lena. Then she comes back when she's decided how she feels. We lie down again. Diana laughs. She's trying so hard not to be jealous. It's kind of sweet, I say. And it is. Next day at pediatrician, all 3 of us plus baby. Receptionist. Okay, which of you is the partner of whom? Lena points at Diana. She's with him. Diana turns red. I point at Lena. I'm with her. Lena stares. But also with her, I add, nodding at Diana. Diana chokes. Receptionist stops working. So, a couple and a extra? Lena slaps counter. We are not a seasoning packet. Receptionist retreats. I'll just put all parents. Should have been that from the start, Lena grumbles. If someone asked a year ago. Date with 2 women at same time, raising a baby, one of them suspiciously pale. I'd just crash. But now, Tuesday. Lena bursts into living room, slaps 3 museum tickets onto table. We are going on a date, she declares. Diana. What? Romantic. Together. All 3, Lena says. Like functioning adults who love each other and don't rely on chaotic accidents. Me. That's perfect, actually. Diana shy smiles. Yeah, that'd be nice. Lena points. Good. We leave in 2 hours. Wear something cute, both of you. Storms into room, storms back. Someone make breakfast. I'm not parenting today. Gone. Diana and I shared look. I'll cook, I say. I'll drink water, she says, already looking a little green. Red flag number 1. 10 minutes later, eggs frying in pan. Diana walks in, stops, covers mouth. Oh God. What's wrong? She points at pan like it's cursed object. The smell? Turn it off. Kill it. You don't like eggs today? Don't say the E word, she chokes, backing out. You okay? No, I want to transcend my physical form. Lena peeks out of room. What's going on? She can't stand the smell of eggs, I say. Lena's eyes widen. Oh? Me. What? Lena smirks. Nothing, just déjà vu. Brain connects dots slowly. No, too early. Diana, retching noises from bathroom. Lena, raised eyebrow. Is it? Arrive at museum. Almost normal-looking polycule. Lena, gorgeous and smug. Diana, pale but determined. First real date since baby. Lena grabs both our hands. Look at us. Power trio, love triangle, polyhedron of affection. Diana, that's not how polyhedrons work. Nose, boop. Shh, I'm being poetic. 10 minutes into art gallery, Diana tugs my sleeve. Anon? She's extra pale and sweating. You okay? I need to sit. Lena immediately dramatic. Sit. Emergency sitting. She needs bench. Drags bench like tiny knight. Diana sits, head in hands. Lena crouches. Dizzy? Diana nods. Nausea? I ask. Another nod. Lena's eyes sparkle. Well. Look who might be joining the pregnant club. Diana's head snaps up. No! Lena throws hands up. Classic. Iconic. Predictable. I knew it. Diana. This cannot be happening. Lena pulls her into hug, voice soft. I know it's scary, but also, I'm here. We're here. You're not alone. Diana leans on her. I'm not ready. You don't have to be, Lena says. None of us were. You grow into it. Sit on other side. We'll figure it out together. Diana, tears in eyes. Do you two really want this? Lena, you, pregnant? I can't wait. Diana laughs, sobs. I'm scared. We know, I say. And we're not going anywhere, Lena adds. Okay, Diana whispers. Background NPC. Oh my God, it's the 3-parent couple from that article. Another, is this some trend now? Lena whirls around. I will bite you. Diana hides in my shoulder. We're weirdly famous, I mutter. Not helping, she groans. Lena, how dare you? She's nauseous. Back away. Drag her away before she fights a museum patron. Diana steadies herself. Lena suggests botanical garden. Diana nods. We go, walk between flowers, hands tangled in the various configurations. Diana leaning on my arm. Lena hooked into Diana's. We're one moving nod of affection, Diana whispers. I think I want this. If it's really happening, if I'm really pregnant. Lena kisses her forehead. I want it too. I squeeze her hand. We're ready? No, we're not, Diana says. We weren't ready first time either, Lena shrugs. And look how great that turned out, I say. Kid at home currently coloring on walls. Diana laughs. Toilet becomes Diana's nemesis. Wretches echo through hallway, changing toddler's diaper with Lena. We pause mid-wipe. Lena whispers, round 5 today. 6, I correct. Sit her on couch. You okay? No, I want to transcend my physical form. Diana looks at bed like enemy. I can't sleep next to anyone. Every smell is too much. Every move, even breathing. Me. Okay, you sleep alone for now. We're next door. Lena. I'm making you a pillow fort, pregnancy bunker. Diana. Thank you. And if either of you breathe loudly near me, I'll scream. Next morning. Diana suffering again. We officially switch to 2 adults doing work of 3. Week 12, nausea slightly less hell. Time for first big ultrasound. Toddler left with saintly nanny. She just says, "Sweetie, I've seen weirder." We walk into clinic holding hands like final boss trio. Diana in middle, nervous. Lena left, protective. Me right, document mule. Receptionist. Appointment for Diana? Yes, she says. Receptionist looks at Lena. And you are? The wife, Lena says instantly. Receptionist eyes widen, looks at me. And you are? The father, I say. And your second mother? She asks Lena. Obviously. Do I look like the mistress? Receptionist system error. You all together? Yes, Lena says. Put all 3 of us on the file. Receptionist. Okay then. Ultrasound tech. Skinny guy with giant glasses and 1,000-yard stare. Looks at Diana on table. Looks at me. Looks at Lena. So, who is the... All of us, Lena says. He gives up. I just do baby pictures. Gel on belly. Warm probe thing. Screen. Tiny bean. Sound. Fast heartbeat. Thump, thump, thump. Diana gasps. Lena gasps louder. Tech jumps. That's our baby, Lena whispers. No, Diana says softly. My baby. Our family. My chest too small for feelings. He's beautiful, I say. Tech. Too early to tell gender. Lena. To us, he's beautiful anyway. Following weeks, I go full provider mode. Work longer hours. Take overtime. Freelance on weekends. Come home exhausted. Smell like coffee and stress. Lena crosses arms. You work too much. We'll have 2 kids and 2 wonderful women with expensive cravings, I say. Lena, glitch. Fair. Diana makes tea. You don't have to carry everything alone, she whispers. But I feel like I do. Because I want them safe. And that's what I choose to be. They're safe. Be me. Thought being a parent just meant always tired. Morning at our place. War. Wake up to screaming. Baby screaming. Other baby crying too. Less sad, more offended. Toddler in pajamas on the floor. Smashing blocks together like a tiny Viking summoning war gods. Lena storms in first. Hair in full apocalypse mode. Who started it? Both babies crank volume up. Diana appears next, half asleep, bottle in hand. Sweethearts, it's okay. Lena points at newborn. No, it's not okay. He's crying at me. I didn't do anything. Me, hoarse. Lena, you're yelling. No, I'm not, she yells. Diana sighs. This is our life now. Me, we wanted this. Lena squints. Did we? Did we really? Toddler throws a block at my chest. Apparently we did. Newborn spits up on my shirt. Lena declares living room haunted by bad baby vibes. Diana whispers, Anon. I haven't slept more than 3 hours in a week. Kiss her forehead. I know, I'm here. Lena collapses onto my other shoulder. And I haven't slept properly since 1998. Where is my sympathy? Diana and I just stare. Diana. Lena, you weren't even born in 1998. Exactly. That's how tired I am. We decide to take kids outside. First mistake. Step into hallway. Mrs. Ackerman leans over balcony. You had another one? With the other girl? Lena yells back. Yes, we're a franchise. Random guy walking his dog freezes. Are you like a TV show or something? Because you look like one. Sigh. We're just a family. Guy claps my shoulder. Dude, no, just family looks this good with that many babies. Diana blushes. Lena smirks. I want to nap on the sidewalk, at the park. The guessing game begins. Which one is the nanny? All 3 of us, in unison. Me. Max confusion unlocked. Another mom approaches. So, who's the birth mother? Diana raises her hand. Lena raises hers. Woman blinks. So, 2 different pregnancies? Yes, Diana says politely. This year? The woman squeaks. Yes, Lena says proudly. Woman goes pale, whispers to friend, they're unstoppable. Lena cups her ear. Correct. Night shift, where sanity goes to die. Division of labor, Diana, newborn cuddles, me, diapers, Lena, fighting whatever demons she insists are attacking babies at 3 a.m. Lena bursts into living room, blanket as cape, eyes wild. I heard a noise. Diana barely awake. It was me sneezing. Then stop it. Somehow, a soft moment sneaks through anyway. Both babies finally asleep side by side. Diana resting head on my shoulder. Lena sprawled half on top of us like smug cat overlord. We stare at 2 tiny humans breathing in sync. Full minute of silence. Diana whispers, they look like little potatoes. Lena, they look like our potatoes. Me, I'm so tired I could cry. Lena snorts. Welcome to parenthood, babe. Diana squeezes my hand. But we're doing it. Together. 2 kids, challenge, 3 sets of parents, final boss fight. Boss 1, Diana's parents. Diana. We'll start with mine, it'll soften the blow. It does not. They show up with flowers and panic. Mom hugs Diana so long she nearly suffocates. Then Mom looks at me, looks at Lena, looks at babies, looks back at Diana. Sweetheart, do we need to sit down? Diana. Probably. We sit. Her dad stares at me like I'm last boss in RPG. So, you're the father? Yes, sir. And you're also with my daughter? Yes, sir. He looks at Lena. And you're also with her? Yes, sir. He rubs temples. I need a minute. Her mom explodes into tears. Oh my God, you're all so beautiful. Look at the babies. Look at the love. Diana blushes. Mom, I don't care how many of you there are. You're a family. Dad sighs, studies Diana. She looks happy. Diana. I am. He nods. That's what matters. Boss 2. Lena's parents. I'm sweating before they even arrive. Lena pacing groove into floor. Toddler imitates her. Tiny stress march. Parents come in. Mom grabs Lena in massive hug. Dad looks at me. Diana, babies, back to Lena. So, you're dating both of them? Lena crosses arms. Dad, be cool. I am cool, he says. Absolutely not cool. Mom practically squeals. Oh my God, I always knew you had too much personality for just one relationship. Mom, please. Mom hugs Diana, hugs me, hugs Lena again. Dad mutters, I don't understand anything, but she looks safe. Lena's voice goes small. I am safe. They make me safe too. He nods once. That's what matters. Boss 3, my parents, traditional. Mom sees 3 adults plus 2 babies. Nearly faints. Dad squints. Are all of these yours? Yep. And these 2 women are yours? Lena. We're not property. Diana. We're partners. Me. We're a family. Mom blinking rapidly. But how? The logistics? The emotions? The... Lena. We have charts. Diana. And communication. Me. And love. Dad sits, watches for a while. Nobody crying, kids giggling, moms laughing. He nods slowly. Nobody looks miserable. The children look healthy. He looks tired, but proud. Mom, eyes wet. You both love him? Diana plus Lena? Yes. And he loves you? Yes. She exhales. Then I'll have to adjust. Dad claps my shoulder so hard I lose a level of consciousness. Son, I don't understand a thing, but I'm proud of you. Achievement unlocked. The P word. That night, house finally quiet. We collapse on couch. Diana's head on my shoulder. Lena draped over both of us. Well, I say, that was a disaster. A beautiful disaster, Diana murmurs. Lena smirks. They'll get used to us eventually. And if they don't, I ask. Diana smiles softly. Then we still have each other. Lena? Yeah. Wedding idea appears in dumbest way. Lena wrestling with vacuum cleaner. unplugs it, turns to us. I'm tired of society not knowing what we are. I want a wedding, a real one, but illegal, but still real. Diana blinks. You want a symbolic ceremony? Yes, with rings and vows and an arch. Hey! You're emotional, and we love that for you. Diana squeezes my hand. I think I'd like that too. Decision. Jewelry store ARC. Clerk sees us. System. Resources 99%. So, who's marrying who? Lena. All of us. You need 3 rings? Obviously. Identical? Diana. No, connected. Clerk's CPU screams. Lena. We need rings that match, but each unique. He goes with me one way, with her another, and we fit together too. Clerk disappears, comes back with tray. 3 interlocking rings. Delicate sapphire. 1, Diana energy. Bold geometric 1, Lena energy. Simple warm band that connects both, me. We gasp in polyphonic harmony. Diana. They're like puzzle pieces. Lena grabs Clerk. You are a genius. Clerk nearly faints. Ceremony prep, rooftop, string lights, candles. Flowers. Toddler tries to eat. Diana braiding Lena's hair. Lena doing Diana's eyeliner, crooked but heartfelt. Me in suit, Lena calls husband squared. Babysitter downstairs with kids. Sunset turning sky gold. Air feels like save point before big cutscene. We stand in a triangle, hands linked. Efficient friend who thinks this is performance art. They squeeze my hands. Efficient? You may, kiss all 3 at once. We try. Smash noses. Lena swears. Diana giggles. Second attempt. Tilt. Adjust. Finally manage a 3-way soft, warm, slightly awkward kiss. Not movie perfect. Later, sitting on rooftop steps under one giant blanket. Lena leaning against me. Diana against Lena. Diana. Do you think this is weird? Lena. Yes, but beautifully weird. Kiss both their heads. This feels right. Happy, right? Diana asks. Happy, I say. Lena stretches. We are now officially married-ish. Diana. That's not a real term. It is now, Lena declares. We made a promise, the kind you don't break. She squeezes our hands, feel full, whole. People say lightning never strikes twice. They've never lived with 2 women whose lives sync like Bluetooth. Emotions, cravings, cycles, apparently pregnancies. It starts with Diana. Morning, hear quiet gagging. Assume toddler. Nope. Diana bent over sink, one hand braced, hair curtain of despair. You okay? Wobbly finger. No talking. Throws up again, hold hair, rub back. She rinses, leans into me. I know this feeling. Freeze. You think? Yes. Lena appears in doorway wearing my hoodie, toddler over her shoulder like a sack. What's happening? Diana. Morning sickness. Lena's eyes widen, slow turn to me. Oh my God, he did it again. Hands up. We don't even know yet. It's not a virus, Diana whispers. It's you. Lena drops toddler onto laundry pile, points at me. You again. I didn't do anything wrong. You did something. Diana, I need a test. Grab keys. Lena blocks door. No, I will get the test. You stay here and think about what you've done. What? Door slam. She returns with 1 test, 4 backups, 2 bags of snacks for morale. Diana clutching test like grenade. Lena pacing, me sweating. Test done. Diana looks, covers her mouth, tears in eyes. I'm pregnant. Lena screeches like delighted pterodactyl. Yes! I blink. You're excited? Diana sobs into my chest. Scared but happy, but scared but happy help. Lena hugs her from behind. You're not alone. We got you. Then glares at me. How dare you get her pregnant again? Me. I'm sorry. You should be. She points like general. You, bed, rest. You, snacks. Toddler, stop eating dust. 2 days later, familiar retching. From Lena's room. Open door. She's hugging the toilet like it owes her money. Oh no. She pauses mid-heave, slowly turns to me. No, 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 no. Lena. It could be stress, food. If I'm pregnant because of you again. Vomits, punches toilet. Get me a test. Sprint to pharmacy. Come back with 3. Diana hovering. Are we sinking pregnancies? Lena snarls. If my baby is younger than yours. Storms into bathroom. 3 minutes later. Emerges holding test like traitor. It's positive, Diana gasps. I blue screen. Lena jabs finger at me. You have got to be kidding me. Double pregnant household equals new game plus mode. Cravings start immediately. Diana, yogurt, blueberry ice cream, ginger tea, mashed potatoes at 2 a.m. Lena, spicy pickles, apple pie, steamed buns 45 minutes away. That one specific juice that doesn't exist anymore, but find it. Diana cries at puppy commercial. Lena cries because Diana cries. Toddler climbs fridge. I stand in middle like laggy NPC. Diana. Anon, rub my back. Lena. Anon, I need donuts or I'll perish. Toddler. Daddy. Both women, this is your fault. Hands up. I love you both, but biology is a team sport. Lena pokes my chest. You are now official inseminator of this house. Diana nods. Title fits. Soul leaves body. Later on, couch. Diana on right. Lena on left. 2 older kids asleep in their room. Bellies round, breathing slow. Diana. 2 new babies. At the same time. Lena groans. I can't believe we're doing this again. Diana laughs softly. You love it. Lena. Maybe. She curls into me. Diana curls into my other side. Anon? Yeah. Lena? Next time, wear a helmet. Why? Because if we end up pregnant a 3rd time, I'm throwing you out the window. Diana pats my hand. She means it with love. OB clinic with 2 pregnant women, pantsless toddler, 3 diaper bags. Receptionist. Didn't you just have a baby? Diana. Yes. And now you're pregnant again? Yes. Looks at Lena. And you're also pregnant? Yes, we like efficiency. Receptionist blinks. So, twins? All 3. No. Nurse reading chart. Frowns. I must be reading this wrong. Both of you pregnant at the same time. From the same father? Lena. Yes, and he's very ashamed. Me. Hey. Diana. We bully him lovingly. Nurse. I'm not even surprised anymore. Get in. Same ultrasound tech. Sees both bellies. Huh. Lena. What does huh mean? Nothing bad, just statistically rare. Scans Diana. Little dancing bean, fast heartbeat. Diana squeezes my hand. Lena squeezes hers. Tech. Strong heartbeat. Lena's eyes go soft. I love him already. Diana tears up. My chest melts. Then Lena's turn. Tiny wiggle appears on screen. She gasps. My baby, my bean. Look at him. He's better than everybody else's baby. Diana. They're the same size. No, mine is winning. Tech nods for his own safety. Scientifically proven. Quiet evening. Both bellies under blankets. I'm between them, rubbing backs. Diana gasps. He moved. Lena. Where let me touch? Diana puts Lena's hand on her belly. Tiny thump. Lena's eyes go huge. That's your baby. Diana nods, teary. Lena then grabs my hand, slaps it on her own belly. Mine too. Look. Other baby kicks. They start kicking almost in sync. Diana laughs, cries. Lena eye sweats. I'm not crying, it's just eye sweat. I wrap arms around both. Diana. We're really doing it. Lena. Yeah, and we're gonna be amazing. Me. I'm so lucky. Kiss on cheek from Diana, kiss on head from Lena. Next time, Lena mutters, wear a mask. Nesting turns into war room prep. Diana wants pastels, soft colors, matching outfits. Lena wants power colors, onesies that say, "Fight me, patriarchy." I want water and maybe therapy. They end up yelling, "Pastel yellow, dark red, walk in with paint catalog, split the wall." They stare, then nod like I solved world hunger. Everyone fears labor. No one is ready for double labor, simultaneously. Universe. Wouldn't it be funny? 4 a.m., everyone asleep. I think, this is nice. Mistake. Diana jerks awake, hand on belly. Oh, Diana? I think it's starting. Heart drops. The big IT? Yes. Lena suddenly sits bolt upright. What the? Ow! What was that? Grabs her stomach. No, 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 no. Not at the same time. You're both in labor? Diana. Yes. Lena. Absolutely yes, and I hate it. Toddler shuffles in. Daddy, morning? No. Apocalypse. Complete panic %. Grab hospital bags, keys, snacks, stroller. Diana breathing hard but focused. Lena swearing in 3 languages. Toddler chanting, "Go mama go." ER doors fly open. Nurses bring 2 wheelchairs. Nurse, "Sir, you got them both pregnant at the same time?" I squeak, "I didn't mean to." Both women, "Yes, he did." Rolled into big labor room. 2 beds, 1 me, Diana crushing right hand, Lena crushing left. Monitors beeping like rave. Diana, "Anon, don't leave." Lena, "If you let go of my hand, I will end you." Doctor checks Diana. "You're crowning." Lena, "I'm crowning too." Doctor, "I'm sorry, what?" Lena, "My baby is escaping." Diana, "Too late, Doc." "Okay, both of you, now." First baby out. Diana's. Tiny wail. She sobs. "You did it," I whisper, before I can finish. Second baby arrives. Lena's. Loud, outraged cry. Lena panting. "Ha! Told you I wouldn't be last." Diana laughing, crying. "You're unbelievable. 1 year after double birth, my life equals 4 kids, 2 energetic toddler, 2 sleepy baby, 2 wives, Lena, fierce, feral, loud, Diana, soft, steady, wise. 0 sleep, infinite love, stroller so big it needs a license, park picnic, everything sticky. Suddenly hear that voice, smug, smarmy, confident. "Anon, dude, that you?" Turn. Daniel, childhood hater. Bragged about girls, cars, crypto, built to win. He struts over, launches into flex monologue, then sees Diana, then Lena, then our 4 kids. Brain has stopped. Those are your kids?" "Yep." "All 4? "Yep." "And both of them are your wives?" Lena, "Yes." Diana, "Hi." Daniel just stares. "Bro, what the fuck?" Shrug. "Life happened?" Lena, "Love happened." Diana, "Chaos happened." Baby throws applesauce on my shirt. Daniel flinches. "You have 2 wives, 4 kids, and you're alive?" "Barely." Wives pat my back like fallen soldier. "You adapt." He looks lost. "Man, I came here ready to brag. I just bought a new car and thought you'd be impressed." "A car?" "Yeah, a car. And you're out here with some kind of multiplayer family expansion pack." Lena snorts. Diana giggles. He sighs. "I thought you'd be, I don't know, average." Shrug. "I was." Diana loops her arm through mine. "Not anymore." Lena smirks. "He's ours now, upgraded edition." Daniel looks at all of us. He shakes his head. "Yeah," he says quietly. "You definitely win." Claps my shoulder, wanders off, dazed. Turn back to my family. Diana smiling, Lena bumping my arm, kids climbing me like Jungle Jim. 4 kids, 2 wives, 1 wildlife I never planned for. Lena whispers, "Told you we were unstoppable." Diana, "Told you we'd be wonderful." Kiss both their foreheads. "Yeah," I say. "Yeah, we are." Be me, Anon, father of many, husband of 2, day 1. Local fast food place. Bell. Jingle. Walk in holding hands with red-haired mama, Lena. She looks like she's about to conquer the establishment. We step up to the counter. Cashier girl. Young, friendly girl. Lena, double cheeseburger, no pickles. Cashier doesn't even flinch. Respect. Cashier looks at me next. And for you? I order something simple. She hands me number. We eat. Lena complains about fries being not crunchy enough. We leave. No drama. Day 2. Same place, same bell, jingle. This time, I walk in with yellow-haired mama, Diana. Just us. We get to the counter. Diana, soft, polite. Good morning. I'll have the grilled chicken bowl, please. No sauce if that's okay. Thank you so much. Cashier's whole face softens. Of course, ma'am. Then she sees me. Her eyes do that anime shock micro-widen. You. Great. Me. Hi. She hands Diana her drink like it's a relic from heaven, then slams my soda cup down. Clunk. Diana jumps a little. Me internally. Oh no, she's connected the dots. Cashier is looking at me like I just committed a crime. Where is the other one? Me. The other what? Cashier. The other woman you came with. Yesterday. Brain. Panic. Oh, she's at home with the kids. Today it's just... And I can see the story forming in her head. 2 women, same guy, different days, no rings visible, her soul. Men are trash. Her mouth, here is your order, sir. Sir, pronounced like cheating raccoon. Expression, I see it, but I can't prove it. Day 3. We go in as full DLC pack. His stroller doesn't fit, so we Tetris the entrance. Diana holding baby number 1. Lena holding baby number 2. Me holding 2 bags and my remaining dignity. Toddler half holding, half body slamming the door. We enter. Bell, jingle. Cashier looks up, sees me first. Already suspicious. Then she sees Diana. Then Lena. Then counts kids like they're evidence. Ketchup packet slips from her hand. He brought both, she whispers. Lena. What did she say? Diana. Maybe she's surprised. We are a lot. Cashier's gaze keeps jumping. Me, wives, babies, stroller, me. The cashier's brain short circuits. She hands Diana her order with a soft smile. Here you go. Hands Lena her fries like, girl, blink twice if you need rescue. Then shoves my bag at me like she's returning stolen property. Enjoy your meal. Lena squints at her. Okay, that was weird. Me, quietly. She thinks I'm cheating on both of you. Both wives, slow, synchronized head turn. Diana, little shocked giggle. Lena, predator grin unlocking. Lena raises her voice just enough. Good thing we're all married to the same man, huh? Diana adds sweetly. Yes, we like sharing. Cashier drops another ketchup. One fry in the back screams internally. We walk out. Me wanting to evaporate. Wives glowing with chaotic satisfaction. That night at home. Lena's laughter echoing off the walls. You should have seen your face. Diana covering her mouth as she giggles. She was so confused. Poor girl. Me on the couch. This is harassment. Lena flops onto my lap. This is character development. Diana leans on my shoulder. We'll go somewhere else tomorrow. Lena? No, we're going back at least once more. School morning. We are late, obviously. Diana? Diaper bag, hair in soft bun, still somehow glowing. Lena? Coffee in hand, hair like war. Me? Juggling toddlers in a backpack that feels like a boulder. George dragging a shoelace, backpack crooked. Big first day energy. In front of school doors. Lena kneels, fixes his jacket. George, remember. Eat your lunch, don't punch anyone unless they deserve it, and don't threaten teachers. That's my job. George nods very seriously. Yes, red-haired mama. Diana smooths his hair. Be gentle, okay? Use your soft voice. Be kind. Yes, yellow-haired mama. I adjust his backpack straps. Have fun. Be brave. If you're scared, remember we'll always come back for you. He salutes me. Yes, Daddy. Teacher standing nearby, eyebrows climbing into the sky. Wait, he has 2 mamas? George shrugs like it's weather. Yeah. Teacher, unexpected input. 2 hours later, my phone, buzz, message from school. Could you please come in to discuss something? This is never about good news, I tell wives. Diana, small gasp. Oh no, did he cry? Did someone upset him? Lena cracks knuckles. If someone hurt him, we're burning this institution down. Me, let's just talk first, then arson if needed. Classroom. George sitting on tiny chair, legs swinging, no shame. Teacher, there was an incident. Diana, is he okay? Lena, who do I fight? Teacher, no fighting, please, it's about what he told the class. Turns pages on clipboard like it's a police report. George told everyone he has 2 mothers and 1 father. Me, right, because he does. Teacher holds up hand. One of the boys said that wasn't possible. Lena's jaw tightens. Diana grips my sleeve. George stood up and said, quote, "You're wrong, and that's okay. Some people don't know things." Diana, tiny mortified noise. Lena, proud smirk starting. Teacher continues. The boy insisted that you can only have 1 mom and 1 dad. So George climbed on his chair, crossed his arms, and said, "If I say I have 2 moms, then I have 2 moms. Facts don't care about your feelings." Me, almost choke. Lena actually claps once. "That's my DNA." Teacher sighs. When the boy still refused, George added, "My family is awesome because I get double bedtime stories. Your argument is invalid." And a fight broke out between them. Diana hides her face, laughing and dying inside. Me trying to look responsible adult, failing. Teacher points to corner. There sits small, sulking boy staring at the floor. George whispers, "He was rude. I defended our family." Kneel by George. "Buddy, I'm proud you spoke up, but maybe next time you can be a tiny bit softer, yeah?" George, he started it. Can't argue with logic. Lena wipes actual tear of pride. He roasted him respectfully. Diana hugs him tight. "You did good. Next time, add a little kindness on top." Principal pops in like final boss. We brace. She smiles. "I just want to say, we fully support George and your family. He's kind, bright, and obviously very confident." Lena, full body relief. Diana, "Thank you. That means a lot." Me, "We're trying our best with him." Principal, "You're doing a great job." On the way home, George between both moms and back seat, staring out window. "Daddy?" "Yeah, champ." Kids asked who's boss in our family. My curiosity launches. "What did you say?" He grins. I said Mama Lena boss, Mama Diana real boss, and Daddy tired. Lena wheezes. Diana, soft, merciful smile. He's very observant. Me, I can't even be mad. Every morning, same soundtrack remix, babies babbling in some mysterious baby language, toddlers screaming about socks, justice, and cereal. Distant crash of plastic toys dying honorably. Diana opens curtains gently. "Good morning. Breakfast is ready." From down the hall, whoever took my brush will face legal action. Lena, kids naming convention. Red-haired mama, Lena. Yellow-haired mama, Diana. Miranda stomps into kitchen holding toy dinosaur by the tail. "Red-haired mama! My Dino is angry!" Lena appears instantly. "Where is he? I can fix this." She wrestles Dino, makes over-the-top roars. Miranda screeches with joy. Other side of the room. Tiny Nancy, big eyes, tugging Diana's skirt. "Yellow-haired mama, can I have the soft juice?" Diana smiles. "Yes, baby." Lena yells from across the room. "What about my hard juice children?" Diana. "They're drinking the exact same apple juice, Lena." Roosevelt climbs the bookshelf. Again, obviously. Diana. "Sweetheart, please come down. That's dangerous." Lena. "Don't move. I'm coming to negotiate with you." Me. "Why? Why is gravity optional for our kids?" I climb, retrieve child, carry him down. Get rewarded with a sticker that says, "Good job." I wear it for the rest of the day. Meals equals full contact sport. Diana cooks balanced meals. Veggies, proteins, small hearts in every plate. Kids eat Diana's food, cry over Lena's food. Lena eats leftovers to prove her point. "This is delicious. You are weak." George, my tongue is screaming. Me, my soul is sweating. Diana, we talked about this. Lena, I do not recall this conversation. Later that day, 4 kids want 4 different things. Miranda, draw with me. Nancy, cuddle. George, I'm building a machine. Roosevelt, snack, now, always. On paper, impossible. Lena on floor with George, helping tape and screw cardboard into some weird robot. Diana on armchair with both girls curled into her, reading a story about a rabbit with anxiety. Me in kitchen with Roosevelt making 6 sandwiches. He will take 2 bites of each. I look around for a second. Lena is laughing at George's explanation of his time machine. Diana is humming, girls' eyes drooping, quiet and safe. Roosevelt proudly calls his plate mountain of bread. And yeah, I'm exhausted, but also, I'm exactly where I want to be. Night. Kids washed, pajamaed, stories done. Lena does dramatic voices for every character. Diana braids tiny hair with impossible patience. I haul limp, sleepy kids down the hall like bags of warm potatoes. Eventually, house, quiet. Diana tucked under my right arm. Lena sprawled over my left side, blanket covering the 3 of us. Lena, we're actually not terrible at this parenting thing. Diana, we're getting good. Me, red-haired mama, yellow-haired mama, tired papa, perfect team. Lena snorts. Diana, perfect family. Me, yeah, that part. Come home one day. Door closes behind me. House is quiet in a planned way. Turn the corner. See it. Lena at the table, arms crossed, eyes blazing. Diana standing next to her, gentle but visibly hurt. This is a court scene. Me, hi. Lena, bang palm on table. SIT, explain yourself. Diana silently hands me her phone. Open messages. Coworker Emily. Thanks again for yesterday. You really saved me. Oh, that. Me. She forgot some documents before a meeting. I dropped them off on my way home. It was on the way Lena. You went to her place. After work. Yes? Diana, soft but sharp. That you didn't tell us. And it hits. Me. Sigh. You're right. I should have told you. That was my mistake. Lena points to couch like queen banishing knight. You, couch, 2 nights. Diana, gentle but firm. Just a couple of days. We just need to settle our feelings. Me, nod. Fair. Those 2 nights. Couch my new bed. Kids confused. George, Daddy, why you sleep in living room? Did you do a crime? Lena walking by with laundry. He knows what he did. Diana later sneaks me tea. Sits on arm of couch. I don't like you being here. Me neither, but I get it. No cuddles, no warmth. I miss their breathing in the dark. Diana comes in, sits beside me. Anon, we talked. Me. Yeah? She smiles sadly. We realized we were a little unfair. Lena appears in doorway, arms crossed but softer. We were emotional. I hate that you didn't tell us, but you didn't cheat. You just acted like an oblivious man. Diana, we weren't doubting your loyalty. We were just scared, and it felt like you had a corner of your life we weren't allowed to see. Lena groans. I also didn't sleep well without you. The bed feels wrong. Me. I missed you both too. Lena exhales dramatically, sticks out her hand. Come, husband, we're done being dramatic. We owe you an apology. Diana holds out hers. And we prepared something to say sorry properly. Me. Prepared? What? Kids are at their grandparents' today. They just smile. Danger. They lead me to bedroom. Door opens, lights low, candles, fresh sheets. Very romantic movie. And then, 2 maids, matching outfits, short skirts, aprons, ribbons. Lena, red hair, smug smile, fishnets. Diana, blushing so hard she might combust. Lena bows dramatically. Good evening, master. We heard you were disappointed. Diana curtsies shyly. We wanted to make it up to you. Brain 404 not found. No details. At one point, Bedleg gives up on life. Lena laughing. The bed died for our sins. Morning, I wake up in the wreckage of bed. Lena on my chest, hair everywhere, satisfied cat energy. Diana wrapped around my arm, soft, sleepy, glowing. We all notice the broken bed at the same time. Lena yawns. Whatever, we'll buy a stronger one. Diana hiding her red face in the pillow. We were very enthusiastic. I kiss them both. I love you, still my favorite people, even when you banish me. Lena pokes my cheek. Next time, tell us everything, even boring things, no secrets. Got it? Diana nods. We never want to feel shut out. Just talk to us. We can handle your schedule. Me, promise. Lena stretches. Good. Now, master, go fix the bed. Me, Lena. Both wives, laughter combo. House, balance restored, calm morning again. Diana making tea, humming. Kids running laps, Lena losing an argument with a sock. Diana suddenly freezes, sets cup down slowly, hand to mouth, eyes wide, then she bolts. Oh no! Bathroom door slam, sound, herg. My spine, ice. Lena and I lock eyes, her pupils dilate. No, me whisper. Please be just bad yogurt. Second gag. Lena's voice goes unnaturally calm. Anon? Me. Yes. Diana is pregnant. Third gag in distance. Me. Sigh, life flashing. Yeah, that's pregnant. And then Lena becomes full emergency siren. Anon! Kids freeze mid-chaos. Even phone stops ringing. I start backing away. Lena, listen, we were careful. She stomps toward me. You did this. Again. Me. Biology helped. Diana emerges, pale, one hand on her belly. I'm okay. I think I just need to lie down. Lena drops all anger and goes full lioness. Sit! No, don't walk. I got you. She picks Diana up bridal style, carries her to couch like sacred object, tucks blanket around her. Soft voice. It's okay, baby. Breathe. I'm here. Then looks at me over her shoulder, laser eyes. We will talk. Fantastic. After Diana settled with ginger tea. Lena marches back to me, finger already extended like weapon. Since you gave her a baby, me. Flinch. It is only fair that you march your ass to the bedroom. My brain. Oh, and give me one too. Brain. Oh. Me. Wait, what? Diana from couch, weak but amused. I support this plan. Me. Both of you are serious? Lena squints. Do I look like I'm joking? Yes, but also no. Go to bed. Now. We are making my baby. Me. But we should talk about timing and finances and... Lena, do not argue with a hormone-activated woman. Anon. Me. Runs to bedroom faster than I ever ran on a treadmill. 3 months later. Diana. Standard pregnancy. Nausea. Crying at dog commercials. Random cravings for peaches at 2 a.m. Then one peaceful afternoon. Soft noise from Lena. She freezes mid-rant. No. Another sound. Diana sits up, eyes widen. Oh no. Lena. No, no, no. I refuse. Then runs for bathroom. I follow, because experience. She's gripping toilet bowl. Then I rub her back. Breathe! In through nose, out through... She glares at me between heaves, throws up again. Then she actually throws one fist in the air triumphantly. Yes! Me. Never seen victory vomiting before. Between gags, she gasps out, because, blah, this means, blah, I'm pregnant, blah, I win. Me. Win what? Diana from the couch. What did you win, Lena? Lena. Life. Then throws up again. Pregnancy, but make it competition. Later, pregnant wives nesting hard. Diana folding tiny onesies. Lena ranting about hallway stroller traffic. They exchange a look. Turn to me. Danger theme plays. Diana. Anon, we've been thinking. Lena. We need a house. A real one. Bigger, safer, with yard, and walls that don't hear things. Me. Yes. They blink in sync. Diana. You agree already? Lena, no arguments, no spreadsheets, no dramatic sighs. Me, we outgrew this place months ago. Let's do it. Diana hugs me from behind. Lena kisses my cheek. Good, we move. Moving weak. Boxes everywhere. Kids helping by carrying the same toy back and forth. I haul box downstairs, run into neighbor from 4C. He grins. Oh, hey man, you moving? Yeah, big family now. Need more space. We shake hands. He leans closer. Thanks for the almost nightly podcasts, by the way. Me. It's the what? The sound show, Through the Wall, my dude. Realization drop kicks my soul. I've never used that many tissues in my life. My face, blue screen, my dignity, self-destruct. And just then, Lena appears with a box. Anon, why are you... sees my expression. Who died? Me, hollow whisper. He... hurt us. Her? He what? Diana appears too, carrying small box labeled fragile cute mugs. Neighbor waves cheerfully. Bye, you guys were very entertaining. Silence. Lena, Diana, me. We are absolutely moving. George yells from top of stairs. What did he hear? All three of us at once, nothing. New house, 2 stories, yard, garage, walls thick like my exhaustion, moving day chaos, kids racing around testing echo of each room. Sweetheart, that guy we saw in the park, was he someone you know? You two were talking like old friends. Just a kindred spirit. First free moment. I take George to the garage. Smell of wood, dust, oil, potential. This is our space, I tell him. This is where we build things. His eyes glow. Like machines. Like anything. Lena stands in doorway, filming. Look at my men being manly. I'm emotional. Diana appears with lemonade. Builders need sugar. George hammers a random piece of wood, nails it into nothing, declares it a sword holder. Lena records everything like it's a documentary. Diana just stands there smiling like her heart is full. In our house, I love you is like seasoning, sprinkled over everything. I walk into kitchen half asleep, Diana at counter slicing fruit. She glances up. I love you. Then goes back to slicing. 10 minutes later. Lena passes me in hallway, overloaded with laundry basket. She bumps my shoulder. I love you, move. Kids pick it up. George randomly yells across room. Daddy, I love you. Miranda shrugs. We love Daddy every day. I almost cry like a fool making toast. Pregnancy progresses. Both wives, swollen feet, sore backs, tired sighs. One evening, I look at them on the couch. Diana with warm compress on her ankle. Lena glaring at her own legs. Me, feet, here, now. Diana, you don't have to. Lena already launching her legs onto my lap. Accepted. I start massaging. First Lena, then Diana. Diana basically melts into the cushions. Lena tries to insult me between little relieved moans. You are terrible. No, to the left. Yes, there. Still terrible. I keep doing it. Next night, they just look at me expectantly. It becomes official job. And yeah, my hands get tired, but their relief, worth it. One night, I'm the one who looks wrecked, sitting on couch staring into space. Lena squints. Your skin is tired. Diana gasps. He has dad face again. Me. There is no such thing as dragged to bathroom, sat on closed toilet like sacrificial goat. Warm towel pressed to my face. Cleanser, scrub, toner, something that smells like oranges. Lena. Close eyes or lose them. Diana. Relax, let us take care of you for once. I don't fight it. Too tired. Now, twice a week. I sit while 2 pregnant women very seriously improve my face. They concentrate like surgeons. I blink at myself in mirror afterwards. Me, no, I'm kinda pretty. Lena, we did that. You're welcome. Diana giggles. Nursery finished. 2 cribs side by side, walls painted soft. Tiny mobile spinning lazily. Above the cribs, Lincoln, Chloe. I stand there one night, house quiet, my hand on the wooden rail. Diana slips in behind me, wraps her arms around my waist, rests her cheek on my back. You're thinking too loud again, she murmurs. Just a little, I say. Lena waddles in with jar of cream. I'm here to moisturize and emotionally supervise. I pull them both close. Do you think we're ready? Diana smiles softly. We've done this 4 times. Lena smirks. We're professionals, exhausted professionals, but still. Me, half laugh. I'm excited and terrified in a good way. Diana kisses my shoulder. We're here, all 3 of us. That's what matters. Lena, and we have a garage now. Nothing can stop us. Me, quietly. I love you. They both whisper it back, almost at the same time. Later that night, all 4 kids asleep in their rooms. 2 babies still in progress inside their moms. Living room, lamp on, TV off. Lena's feet on my lap. Diana beside me with my face in her hands, tapping on moisturizer, her fingers gentle. Lena's toes twitching under my thumbs. We look ridiculous, feel peaceful. Me, I never pictured this life for myself. Diana, me neither. I thought I'd be the quiet aunt or the teacher or something. Lena, I always knew I was meant for greatness. This counts. We laugh. I finish their foot massages. Diana finishes dabbing mystery cream on my nose. We all slide down under one shared blanket. 2 pregnant bellies, 1 exhausted dad, whole sofa filled with limbs and warmth. Outside, night, wind, quiet street. Inside, breathing, heartbeat, home. I close my eyes, thinking about Lincoln and Chloe, about my dad's wish for that 4-generation photo, and I know, but it'll be us, and that's enough. Be me. Office drone in marketing. Generic dude, mid-tier face, above-average anxiety. Never planned on becoming that guy at work. You know, the legend, the rumor, the one people whisper about at the coffee machine. One Monday, just vibe into the office. No idea my life about to turn into a soap opera plus sitcom crossover. Put lunch in fridge. Smile like an idiot. Drop casual nuke. I'm going to be a dad. Think it's harmless. It is not. Instant silence. Like Windows error sound, but in real life. Reaction splits into 3 factions. The dudes, room, bro, dude. No way. Get back slapped so hard my soul tries to leave my body. Congratulations, man. You did it. A father. That's huge. James from accounting raises coffee like it's champagne. Boys, we have a new member of the dad club. Me, overheating, smiling. Girls start rapid-firing questions. Was it planned? Are you scared? Do you feel different? Me, sort of planned. Yes, terrified. Feel like I should suddenly know how to fix things. All lose it. One gamer, bro. You're gonna be changing diapers while I'm still grinding ranked? You're too brave. Me, I've got help. By help, I mean Lena. Only Lena, for now. Others' reactions more complex. Table 1, cynical patch notes. Of course he's excited. He doesn't have to carry the baby. Sleep is over for you. Say goodbye to your hobbies. Me, awkward smile in the 1080p. Noted, thanks. Table 2, surprised Pikachu, but wholesome. You're happy? Me, yes? They explain many men panic at word pregnant. Me, I mean, I'm panicking. I just also really want this. 1, that's actually really sweet. Another, your girlfriend is lucky. Brain autopilot, I'm the lucky one. Emily, childhood friend, soft-spoken, apologizes when people bump into her. Moved away for university, lost contact. One day she just respawns in my office building as coworker. First day seeing her again, walk into meeting. She's there in corner. Waves, hey, it's been a while. Fast forward to pregnancy day. She stands, walks over, gentle smile. Congratulations. Smile a bit tight around edges. I'm really happy for you. Me, grins. Thanks, Em. It doesn't feel real yet. She, is Lena excited? Me, very terrified, but excited. She laughs. You'll be a good dad. Me, blushing. You think so? She nods instantly. Yeah, I do. By lunch, entire floor knows. By 3 p.m., other floors know. Office internet latency, 0.1 seconds. Walk in hall, hear whispers. That's him. The one from marketing? Yeah, the soon-to-be dad. He looks so normal. HR stops me. Congrats. If you need help with parental leave paperwork, come to us. You're allowed to be excited and a mess at the same time. Me, already halfway there. First one to ask about baby mama. Paul wheels over, leans in. So, is she hot? Me, closes eyes in disappointment. Paul. He doubles down like a true warrior. Me finally answers. She's smart, stubborn, terrifying, and beautiful. Paul. You said terrifying before beautiful. You're whipped. Me. I am. Paul approves, then asks quietly. So you're happy? Flashback cutscene. Lena crying over faint line on test, hands shaking, whispering, Is this really happening? Me, back in office. Yeah, I'm happy. Paul. Then I'm happy for you, man. Bro moment. Office factions form, weeks pass. The building becomes National Geographic for co-workers. Faction A, cynical women. He's in honeymoon phase. Wait till he hasn't slept in 3 months. He'll beg to stay overtime to escape diapers. Me, smiles, listens, secretly determined not to run. Faction B, softly curious. Ask due date, names, if I'll be in delivery room. Me, I want to be there for everything. Them, act like I said I'll colonize Mars. You want to be there for the gross parts? Me, it's not gross, it's our kid. Respect from some NPCS, Emily's side quests. We don't talk much about baby, we just work. She double checks my reports. I help with slides, occasional coffee drop-off. She, how's Lena feeling? Me, tired, hungry, emotional. She, so, pregnant. One day she pauses on sidewalk. It's weird. Me, what is? She, seeing you like this, grown up, talking about baby names. Me, do I sound old? Her, a little. Then, but in a good way. Ultrasound photo, DLC. Come to work after appointment. Tired, brain fried. Pull out ultrasound pics to stare. Tiny potato-shaped human. Still feels unreal. Emily appears. Sees photo. Is that me? Yeah, that's the baby. She, can I see? Studies it like it's fine art. Wow, that's really beautiful. Me, I know it kind of looks like a potato. Her, it's not about how it looks, it's what it means. Me, heart buffering. She, I'm really happy for you, Anon. Eyes show something deeper for 0.2 seconds. She walks away. Text from Lena. Baby is kicking again, tell your child to calm down. Me, smiles, goes back to work, still clueless. Time skip. George DLC unlocked. Due date hits. In hospital, Lena trying to crush my hand into atoms. Next day, go back to office. Immediately ambushed at door. He's here! New dad is here! 20 people circle me. Boy or girl? Did you faint? Did she break your hand? Pics or we riot. It's a boy, George. She tried to kill me during labor. I survived. The whole office. You're a real man now? Me? Looks like I fought a bear. Lost twice. They also, you're glowing. You're exhausted. You smell like hospital disinfectant. Did you cry? Me? Maybe. Phone full of baby pics. Paul? Show us the baby. Phone gets passed around like contraband. Internal screaming. Emily last to see. Holds phone like it's fragile. He really is beautiful. Me? Proud dad noises. She? Lena must be so happy. Me? She is. Exhausted but happy. Her smile trembles for 0.1 seconds. Hand phone back. Walks away quiet. Then I drop baby number 2, patch notes. Come in Tuesday like nothing happened. By the way, Diana's pregnant. Office has stopped working. Paul stands up so fast, chair falls over. What? Women, you have another pregnant partner? Me. Yeah. Guys, bro. Again? Are you built different? Mom squad, jerk. Men suck. Emily freezes, eyes wide, hard reboot. Emily, you okay? Her, yes, just surprised. Congratulations again. Walks away fast. Me, confused, goes home to buy more diapers. Announce, it's a girl, Miranda. Opposite guys slap my back. Someone whispers, fertility god. Women, can't even keep his own dick under control. Emily, congrats as usual. Smile a little more cracked than last time. Unofficial title changes from marketing coordinator to That guy who keeps having kids. Comments, don't touch him, you might get pregnant. He just looks at women and they ovulate. His swimmers wear helmets. Me tries to correct. Them do not care. Fast forward. 2 kids, 2 incoming, 2 wives, family arc loading. Come in with pastries one Friday. Try to be nice. What's the occasion? Instead of saying, felt like it. Mouth decides to speedrun chaos. I'm getting married next month. Cheers. Who's the lucky woman? Me. Actually, I'm marrying 2 women. Silence. Someone drops donut in slow motion. Paul inhales powdered sugar in shock. Men. Brew. Is this premium DLC? Teach me. Women split into factions again. Judgment Squad. That's illegal. Is this a cult? He's starting a cult. Curious Squad. They like each other? They all know? It's consensual? Me. Yes, yes, yes. Them. Kind of romantic, actually. Accountant girl. So, double cake? Me. Yes. Her. Well, at least I'll get to eat some cake. HR gets summoned. What exactly are you doing? Explains ceremonial marriage. No secrets, all consensual. HR, tired sigh. Fine, just don't involve the company. Paul in background. Double wedding package. HR logs out. Emily approaches last, mug in both hands, soft voice. So, you're really getting married? Me, yeah, to both of them. Her, nods, eyes drop. I see, asks if I'm happy. Me, yeah, I am. She, I'm happy for you. You deserve love. Line hits weird, but I'm still dense. Only see the smile, not the pieces falling behind it. By lunch, entire building knows. I become the man who broke the simulation. IT guy asks if I produce pheromones. Meanwhile, Emily at her desk, wrapped in sweater, typing in silence. That evening. Call parents to explain whole double marriage DLC. Dad, calm. Mom, crying but supportive. Both, if you're happy, we're happy. Then hear another voice in background. What do you mean too? Cassandra has entered the chat. My little sister, freshly home from abroad. Apparently visiting parents that week. Mom puts phone on speaker. Cassandra, Anon, listen to me. What did you do? Me, good to hear you too. Her, you leave me alone for 5 minutes and suddenly you're starting your own dynasty? Roast level, legendary. Me explains everything. Consensual? Everyone loves each other. Healthy dynamic. Wives adore her already from what I've told them. She listens, goes silent. Dangerous. Finally, okay, if mom and dad accept this, I guess I can too. Then, but I'm coming over. Me. When? Her. Now. Hangs up. 20 minutes later. Door gets annihilated with knocking. Open. Cassandra stands there with suitcase. Eyes scanning apartment like detective. Sees Lena. Sees Diana. Sees babies. Sees diapers. Sees chaos. Her brain. Loading noise. Anon. Explain. Slowly. We sit. I tell full lore. She listens. Wives look nervous. Then she sighs. Long. Dramatic. Okay, you two. Points at Lena and Diana. If you break his heart, I break your kneecaps. This is family tradition. Wives, we would never. Cassandra. Good. Then looks at me. Softens. I guess I'm happy for you, idiot. Hug. Immediate bond with babies. One crawls onto her. She melts. Okay, I love him. Another drools on her. Okay, I love this one too. Full ant mode activated. After a while, births happen. George, Miranda, eventually more. Money suddenly matters more than air. Lie awake at night, counting, diapers, food, medical bills, school, future. My dad comes over, holding George like he's made of glass. Your life changed, in a good way. Somehow reads my mind. You're thinking about money. Me, yeah. Dad, work, save, push, but don't break. Your family needs a strong man, not a collapsed one. Skill unlocked, responsible adult. Go back to work, different. Focus +10, grind +15, initiative +20. Emily notices first. You're working differently, intense. Me, need promotions, raises, stability. They deserve it. She, eyes soft. They already have the most stable thing. Me. What's that? Her. You. Heart crashes. Later whispers under breath, too bad the time has already passed. Me. What time? Her. Panic mode. Nothing. Stand-up meeting. Me. Oh, also Diana's pregnant. Team colon. Paul. 5th. Baby. Someone. He has more kids than some sitcoms. Eitbro salutes. Sir, it's an honor to work beside you. HR hears from hallway. Is he announcing another one? Sees me. Sighs internally. Leaves. Emily. Congratulations. Eyes a little dimmer. Then later, Lena's having another baby. Paul drops coffee mug. Someone screams, 6th? Rumors of me being a fertility glitch intensify. Emily. Another one? Me. Yeah, another girl. Smile gets weaker each announcement. Still says, I'm happy for you, every time. Office memes escalate. Photoshop me as glowing fertility god. Slack emoji of baby bottle named at a non-mode. Nickname, Father of Nations. Me just trying to do spreadsheets and not cry from sleep deprivation. 4 kids later, apartment becomes toy battlefield. Step on Lego every morning. Babies scream in stereo. Lena cooking with baby on hip. Diana folding laundry while toddler attacks hair. Someone throws pacifier, hits light switch. Entire room goes dark. Universe sends sign. Me? We need more space. Wives? And what did we tell you? Night anxiety returns, stares at ceiling. What if I can't afford a house? Find old envelope from dad. Financial wisdom, DLC. Remember all his savings lectures. Walking home one day, dad calls. He hears the stress in 0.3 seconds. Me. I don't know if I can afford a house. Dad. Chuckles. You really think I'd let my grandchildren grow up in a shoebox? Basically says he'll help with big chunk for house. Asks only one thing in return. A big family photo when I'm a great-grandfather. Me, crying in public like a grown man. Next day at office, I'm on absolute fire. Emily. You look different, stronger, like you figured something out. Me. We're probably moving to a house. Her eyes widen. You're really building something. Whispers. I'm proud of you. Hits harder than any performance review. Walk into office holding hospital balloon. Paul. Oh my God, he did it again. Diana had a boy. Lincoln. Men form circle. Declare me Father Prime. Try to initiate me into weird dad cult. Me. Please stop. Women in 3 modes. Judgment, concern, mom advice. Then final boss Chloe arrives right after. Diana and Lena both delivered in 2 days. Break room, me. So, we have Chloe now too. Paul drops his coffee again. Twins? Me. Not twins, just 2 babies in 2 days. Officer 6. He has 6. He's not a man, he's a fertility glitch. HR quietly. I need a new career. Go back to desk. Emily waiting, voice barely there. 6. Me. Yeah, 6. She tries to smile, eyes glassy. Whispers, I hope they appreciate you. You're easy to love. Me actually freezes this time. She panics, rambles, and escapes. First time I feel real unease, like I missed a side quest that was actually main story. Phone buzz. Lena. Bring diapers. Size tiny. We are under attack. Finally move into big house. 2 stories. Yard. Enough rooms. Kids everywhere. Cassandra at home watching me juggle 6 kids. Anon, you're like a breeding hydra. Me, please stop calling me that. Her, no. But she helps. Bathes kids, feeds them, screams at anyone who stresses me. Actually, best aunt ever. Diana behind me, we're really here. Lena with 2 toddlers. We actually made it. Me, we built this, together. Plan housewarming barbecue. Invite coworkers, family, neighbors. Cassandra shows up with enough groceries to feed medieval army. Kids run to her. She lifts 2 toddlers at once like anime character. Wives love her. Neighbors think she's nanny. She offended. Paul arrives, looks around. Bro, this isn't a house. This is a settlement. It guys whisper like I'm final boss. Mom squad takes over patio and starts giving logistical advice. Judgment Squad actually softens seeing real love and chaos. Someone, okay, I still don't understand the logistics, but you're clearly doing something right. Emily visits the house. Wasn't sure she'd come. She shows up with little gift bag, steps into backyard, eyes wide. It's beautiful here. Me, you helped? Her, confused. Me, you supported me at work. You encouraged me more than you think. She blushes. I just wanted you to be okay. Watch her watching the chaos. Diana kissing me while grilling, Lena hauling toddlers, babies chewing on the same toy like tiny goblins. She's playing with Roosevelt, whispering, they're lucky. Evening barbecue, sun setting, kids asleep in piles like puppies, friends laughing, house glowing in golden hour. My father stands up with glass. Everyone quiet. He says, family isn't measured by rules or traditions. It's what you build with love, patience, effort, and the courage to choose your own path. Points glass at me. Anon, you built something beautiful, messy, chaotic, but beautiful. Wives tear up. Me nearly cry speed run. Then he adds, take care of them. That's your duty as a man. And one day, I want my big family photo when I become a great-grandfather. Cheers all around. Hug him like kid again. You already are. Cassandra nudges me. Soft voice. You know, I wasn't sure about any of this at first. Me. I know. Her. But seeing you now, you're actually happy, really happy. Hesitates. Leans head on my shoulder. I'm proud of you, big bro. Achievement unlocked. Emotional sibling bond. Sit in my own backyard. 6 kids scattered around, sleeping. 2 wives leaning against me. House full of noise and love. Office thinks I'm the guy who keeps having kids. Fertility god. Man who broke the simulation. In reality, I'm just a tired marketing guy, trying to be a good dad, trying to provide, trying to rise to what my father taught me to be. Be me. Office legend by accident. Husband twice. Dad 6 times. Still scared sometimes, but not running. This isn't just a house. It's a home we built out of chaos and love. I'm not just existing. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. Be me. Allegedly adult man. Office wages slave, mid-level spreadsheet wrangler, fluorescent lights, printer screaming like walrus, life status 6 gremlins at home, 2 wives, yes, really. Big house in suburbs that constantly looks like a daycare after an explosion. Currently in swivel chair arguing with Excel like it owes me money. Phone buzz. It's Cassandra, my overseas galaxy brain sister. Pick up instantly. Hey sis, how's our genius abroad? She proceeds to roast her own life. Jet-lagged, underpaid, overeducated, mood. We talk. She clowns on my yard looking like a daycare Chernobyl. Still can't believe it, bro. You, 6 kids, 2 wives, not in a psych ward. Me, I have support and coffee, mostly coffee. Then she softens, says she was skeptical about my arrangement. AKA thought I'd joined a cult and was waiting for a Latin chanting guy in robes. But she saw me at the barbecue, the way the wives look at me, kids climbing all over me like a jungle gym, me smiling when I think no one sees. It's weird, she says, but it's your weird, and it works. Throat has stopped working. Thanks, Cass. Don't get sappy or I revoke sibling privileges. She hangs up with, take care of yourself. A lot of people depend on you now. Look at own reflection in dark monitor. Tired dude with messy hair, soft eyes. Don't fully recognize him. Quietly starting to accept he's me. Office mode on. Emails, meetings, dumb jokes over monitors. Anon, that report? Yeah, sending now. Anon, you free at 3? Is it another meeting that could have been an email? Office cackling. Honestly, kind of like the normalcy sometimes. No spilled juice, no tiny humans screaming, no stepping on Lego landmines. Just deadlines and adults pretending to be competent. Coworker flexes kid pick. I deploy counterflex. Nice. Mine tried to put a sock in the toaster. Balance restored. Enter Emily, childhood friend, DLC, now, office coworker. If you walked in, you'd barely notice her. Quiet, soft-voiced. Apologizes when people bump into her. Background NPC.vibes. But I notice her. Always have. Growing up together permanently unlocks radar perk. She sits a few desks behind me. Headphones around neck, not actually on. Fake listening so she can overhear room noise. Catch her glancing at me sometimes. When I help carry a box. When I fix cursed printer. When I drop jokes so bad, HR should be called. Whenever I look back, she goes full, totally working mode. Figured she's just shy. Didn't realize she was booting up life-changing conversation. Midday, she appears at my desk with a stack of folders, armor equipped. Hey, Em. She peers at my spreadsheet like a doctor at a corpse. Need help? You look like you're trying to fight Excel. Me. I am. It's winning. She leans in, hair falling forward, points at formula. Wrong column. You're using last quarter's values. Oh, fixes it in 3 seconds like some quiet wizard. Numbers finally make sense. You saved me again, she smiles. You say that like it's the first time. There's this tiny flicker in her eyes. Gone in a second. Goes back to her desk. Me staring at empty space like some idiot. Chest has weird tiny ache. Brain. No idea what that is. Anyway, back to work. Replay childhood memories. Same neighborhood. Shared snacks. Homework. Broken bikes. Filed her under safe, comfortable, home-like. Never under secretly in love with you dumbass. End of day. Office empties. Packing my stuff when, anon, turn around. Emily at my desk, hugging notebook like a shield. You got a minute? Not for work. Stairwell. Internal alert sound. We go to gray dusty stairwell. She's trembling. Me suddenly not joking anymore. She takes deep breath. I've been thinking about this for a long time. About you. Time slowdown effect. Then she unloads. I'm not trying to steal you. Not trying to hurt your family. I know you have wives, kids, life. I'm not asking you to change it. I just need to say something before it rots in my chest. Voice shakes, eyes wet. I've loved you since we were kids. Heart just blue screened. Lists receipts, bike chain fix, sharing lunch in middle school, helping her with math even though I sucked, me being kind in all the small ways. You grew into the man I always hoped you'd be, she says, responsible, caring, soft with people he loves. The kind of man I wanted to stand next to. Then the knife twist. But I was slow, scared, quiet. You moved on, fell in love, twice, built a beautiful family. I'm happy for you. But it hurts. She says watching me show baby photos felt like pride plus heartbreak. She's thinking of moving, another city, another state. Because seeing me every day going home to not her is just constant emotional sandpaper. This isn't a love confession with a happy ending, she says. I'm not asking for anything. I just don't want to regret staying silent forever. Then she drops the childhood nuke. You promised you'd marry me when we grew up. Flashback. 2 kids under a table, scraped knees. Me. If you don't find anyone, I'll marry you, okay? Her. Promise? Me. Promise? I forgot. She didn't. You broke that promise, she says softly. Not accusing, just stating reality. You did what you should have done. You followed your heart. I'm the one who stayed quiet. She just wants to finally let go. Then, I'll probably still move, start fresh, somewhere I'm not reminded of what I didn't do. Asks me not to hate her. Me, Emily, I could never hate you. She gives me small, broken smile, says, then we're okay. Asks me not to answer, doesn't want to make it harder. Walks away up the stairs, leave me alone with heart full of shrapnel and shifting gravity. Go home that night, hug wives extra tight, play with kids longer, smile more than I feel. But when house is quiet, brain replays. Little girl, scraped knees, promise under a table. I loved you and I still do. Feel domino fall. Week continues. Emily starts fading from office reality. Empty chair, drooping plant, missing cardigan. Tell self she's sick, or on leave, or anything but actively removing herself from my orbit. Then see her one morning with HR, signing forms, shoulders stiff, eyes empty. Blink and she's gone, like she practiced the exit speedrun. Guilt 100. Office feels wrong without Emily's quiet presence. Tiny empty space where she used to be, suddenly huge. Drive home time. Storm clouds, heavy sky, bridge ahead. Heart doing drum solo. See scissors on seat, borrowed from office because I'm a clown. Thinking, I need to talk to her, clear things up, give her real closure, something. No plot armor. Truck behind me swerves. Horn blast. Metal screech. Railing crunches. Suddenly, air plus gravity plus river below. Car yeets itself off bridge like it's done with this storyline. Impact with water is like punching concrete. Everything goes cold and black and loud at the same time. Seatbelt jams, water rising, lungs burning, vision fading when I see shape diving toward me. Brain, LOL, hallucination. Last thing I see before blackout is Emily's face underwater. She actually came for me. Fade to black. Next time I wake, I'm in hospital. Two wives welded to my sides like emotional barnacles. Diana yelling and crying, Lena yelling and crying, me apologizing and also crying. Nurse strolls in. Lucky guy, alive thanks to Emily's song. She pulled you out, did CPR, donated blood. Pause game. Wives exchange look. Nurse leaves. They just think, which is frankly scarier. Realize something terrifying. If Emily hadn't been there, I'd be dead. No more kids, wives, chaos. Game over screen, whisper in dark that night. I can't lose her. Get discharged a couple days later. Diana and Lena hover constantly. Cassandra storms in, yells at me, then hugs me so hard ribs protest. All noise, all love. But one thought loops, evening rolls in. Diana asks about Emily. We end up having a heart-to-heart. I explain everything. The confession, the promise, the pain, the plan to move, my silence, my guilt, her jump into the abyss for me. After checkup, see her outside hospital, under a tree, small and tired. Emily, she freezes, turns, sees me alive, and completely scrambles emotionally. You shouldn't be walking around. I had to find you. You shouldn't have. Ask why she jumped. She just breaks. Because I thought you were dying. Looks away. You know, seeing you with someone else hurt. But what would have been even worse is if you weren't in this world at all. I don't think I could have lived with that. I threw away every doubt the moment I saw you go under and ran straight into the water after you, even though I'm the biggest coward alive. That line hits like a truck. She wants to leave, has job leads in another city, already packing. Tell her don't go. She begs me not to say that unless I mean it, because if I do, she won't be able to walk away. Spoiler, I mean it. Tell her she matters, that I can't pretend losing her wouldn't hurt. She short circuits. Your wives will hate me. They don't. Ask her to come home with me, not as lover, but to talk. All four of us. She's terrified. Hope versus fear, boss fight inside her skull. Finally whispers, okay. Arrive home with childhood friend who confessed love, saved my life, and almost moved away. Instantly greeted by Cassandra. Goes full, are you insane? Roasts me, roasts Emily. Your wives do everything for you, give their all, worry about you day and night, barely sleep, and you bring some woman here? How could you? Yes, I get that we owe her, but that's not an excuse to betray your wives. Emily starts crumbling, apologizes, says she shouldn't be there, reaches for door like she's about to vanish again. Then Diana appears like calm DLC angel, grabs Emily's wrist gently. We didn't say no? Room pauses. Emily froze, completely stunned. Diana walked up to her and took her hands. If it weren't for you, we might not even have a non anymore. We're grateful to you for that. And you didn't risk your life for him out of some sense of duty. You did it because you truly love him, didn't you? Emily nodded, unable to get a single word out. The least we can do is give you a chance, right, Lena? Lena shows up with baby on hip. Both wives flank Emily like a very soft intervention. Yeah, let's start by calling each other sisters. Emily was shocked, in the best way. Her eyes filled with tears. Then, with a genuine smile, she whispered, yeah. They hug her. Three-way emotional support group in the hallway. Me, standing there watching my wives adopt my childhood friend. Emily moves into guest room. New toothbrush in bathroom. Extra mug on counter. Her coat on hook. House energy subtly shifts. First dinner is pure chaos. Kids screaming. Someone claims broccoli is poison. Rice on floor. Baby grabs Emily's hair. Emily, is it always like this? Everyone, this is a calm day. Baby decides she's acceptable. Grabs her finger. Emily melts on the spot. Next morning, true initiation. Toddler in fridge. Lena stepping on Lego and screaming in 3 languages, oatmeal everywhere, me trying to put 3 shoes on 1 child. Emily walks in mid-apocalypse, brain 404. Is this every day? Yes. She asks if she can help. We immediately hand her a bib. You're hired. She fumbles. Toddler studies her like rare Pokemon. Bib on success. Tiny smile from kid. Massive smile from Emily. She begins to learn the rhythm. Morning cereal storms. Afternoon nap time wars. Evening story hour. Each day she fits a little more. Wives plus whiteboard summit. Diana pulls giant board out. Okay, schedule time. Emily visibly terrified of markers. They allocate chores, kid duty, cooking, then add time with Anon as shared resource like some kind of emotional timeshare. Monday, Diana. Tuesday, Lena. Wednesday, Emily. Thursday, family night. Friday, whoever needs a break. Weekends, pure chaos rotation. Emily, I don't need alone time with him. Diana and Lena. Yes, you do. Her face goes nuclear red. Wives smile like cats that stole the cream. Eventually, Emily has to call her parents. Terrified level 9000. We sit around her like support squad. She tells them everything. The love, the accident, the family, the weird but working arrangement. Initial reaction, static, confusion, probably a stroke. Then they do the unexpected. If this is what you truly want, we won't let you spend life regretting silence. They basically say, be happy, but if he hurts you, they will personally fly over and bury me. Another death threat added to collection. Emily's parents visit. Dad recognizes me as boy from down the street. Mentions I followed her like a puppy as a kid. Thanks for the humiliation, sir. They scan the house, wives, kids. Ask Emily if she's happy. She says yes with that soft, I can't believe this smile. They agree to support it. Unlock, parental approval, achievement, quiet night, later. Emily in my room, clearly about to explode from feelings. I don't want to be temporary, she whispers. Brain plays old promise under table, again. Tell her she's not, that she's family now. She cries, hugs me like I'm anchor in a storm. Asks for promise again. This time, I say it as a grown man who actually understands the weight. I promise. In the hallway, wives already plotting ceremony like boss raid. Backyard wedding, DLC, fairy lights. Kids launching petals before ceremony even starts. Cassandra and parents pretending she's not crying in advance. Diana walks down first, sunshine in human form. Lena next, all emotion and fire. Emily last, soft blue dress, shaking but glowing. We do vows. Diana, you're my stability. Lena, you accept my fire instead of putting it out. Emily, I loved you as a kid, as an adult, tried to leave. You wouldn't let me disappear. I choose to stay. Me, emotional mess. Call them my stability, my spark, my quiet heart. Promise to deserve all of them daily. Choose all 3, forever. Efficient confused about, you may now kiss the brides, logistics. We improvise. Diana kisses me like confident main wife energy. Lena kisses me like emotional hurricane. Emily kisses me soft, as if reality might break if she presses too hard. Crowd goes wild. Cassandra definitely sobbing under sunglasses. Night falls, kids asleep, house quietish. All 3 wives drag me to bedroom. Door closes. Soft lights. Nervous Emily with pink ears, smug Diana, playful Lena. No explicit scene DLC here, just no. Lots of laughter, gentle firsts for Emily. Diana and Lena soft coaching her through intimacy like wholesome chaos coaches. Everything slow, respectful, warm. We end up tangled together, exhausted and happy. Emily asleep on my chest with tiniest smile, other 2 tucked against my sides. Look at them. Look at life. To this ridiculous, loud, loving Pauly family, I somehow didn't deserve, but got anyway. Whisper into their hair, I'll give you everything. Realize that weird first domino in a gray stairwell led to this entire absurdly beautiful setup. Be me. Once just office guy with spreadsheets and printer trauma. Now, husband of 3, dad of 6, main tank in high-level emotional raid. Somehow, it works. It's weird. But it's our weird, and it's home. Beamy, guy with 3 wives and 6 kids. Think I've seen all possible chaos. Spoiler, I have not. Current family status. George, 9, future heartbreaker, in denial about it. Miranda, 7, tiny lawyer, argues with TV. Roosevelt, 5, asks dangerous questions like he works for Mythbusters. Nancy, 5, his twin, emotional support chaos. Lincoln, 2, professional climber, no concept of gravity. Chloe, 2, professional screamer, no concept of volume. Wives, Lena, wife number 1, red-haired fireball, queen of threats and cuddles. Diana, wife number 2, golden-haired strategist, terrifying when hungry. Emily, wife number 3, dark-haired sweetheart, still blushes calling me husband. Kids call them red-haired mom. Lena, yellow-haired mom. Diana, dark-haired mom. Emily, call me dad, dad, dad. He took my sock. Standard. We try to have a cat. Seems like a normal family milestone. His Majesty. Heisenberg. Originally Diana's parents' cat, also known as us ex-cat. Decision. Kids will love a pet. What could go wrong? First attempt bringing him home. Heisenberg observes. Running children. Screaming toddlers. Flying toys. 3 wives debating whose turn it is to nap. Cat has stopped working. Walks calmly to door. Meows in fluent nope. We open door. He leaves. We return him to grandparents. Second attempt, because we are slow learners, lasts 1 hour. Stares around like war veteran who has seen too much. Kids attempt hug. Read strangulation with love. Heisenberg. Tactical retreat under couch. 10 minutes later, sitting by door again. Tail twitching in pure judgment. I open door. Heisenberg walks out. Doesn't look back. Cat chooses grandparents' quiet house, baby factory. Honestly, can't blame him. Briefly consider getting a dog instead. Want to name him Jesse. Imagine yelling Jesse, no, and Jesse, sit, for 15 years. No dog for now. One morning, normal by our standards. Lincoln on top of fridge like smug gargoyle. Chloe screaming because her sock is too left. George glaring at homework like it insulted his ancestors. Miranda live commentating everyone's actions. Roosevelt. Dad, what happens if you microwave a fork? Nancy. Already halfway to testing it. I wake up. Do what every man does first thing in the morning. Bathroom. Grab handle. Locked. Knock. Weak voice. Occupied. Diana. Everything okay in there? Silence. Then, plus wet retching. Oh no, back away from door like it's cursed. No problem, we have second bathroom. Walk down hallway, dodge 2 kids and a flying airplane toy. Second bathroom, also locked. Knock. Lena? From inside, shaky voice. Go away, I'm busy dying. Classic. Nice. Panic level ++. You sick? Food poisoning? Stomach bug? End times? Lena between heaves. Anon! I swear if this is your fault. More retching. Brain 2 wives sick at once. Still maybe normal. Maybe bad food, random virus, whatever. Then hear gagging from kitchen. Oh no, has encountered a larger problem. Turn corner. Emily hunched over sink like her soul is escaping through her mouth. White knuckle grip on counter. Em? She doesn't even look at me. Just hoork. Runs water, spits, hand shaking. Hi, she croaks. Hi, I say, internally unplugging from reality. You okay? No, I think my soul left my body through my throat. Stand in hallway. Bathroom 1, wife vomiting. Bathroom 2, wife vomiting. Kitchen, wife vomiting. Achievement unlocked, terror beyond science. Whisper to myself, there's no way. Later, post-vomit summit in living room. Diana, slumped on couch under blanket. Lena, lying dramatically on floor, staring at ceiling betrayal. Emily, pale, sipping water like ghost intern. Me, holding tray with chamomile tea, crackers, last bits of sanity. Okay, I say, pretending to be calm. Maybe we should consider possibility this is, you know. Diana glares weakly. Don't say it. Pregnancy, I finish like coward. Emily closes eyes. Lena rolls onto side, hands to face. No, impossible. I was on the pill. Diana, too. Diana nods miserably. We were careful. We were so careful. Me. Sometimes careful isn't enough. Nature. Laughs in 0.01%. Lena sits up, sweating. I can't believe this. I took them on time. I swear. Diana raises hand. Same. 3 wives staring at me like I personally negotiated with biology. Me, carefully. Nothing is 100%. Lena points accusingly. You and your stupid genetics. Diana groans. I knew your swimmers had GPS. Emily. That's a good thing, right? Both wives? Diana muttering, breastfeeding, pull out, IUD. Even the pills didn't save. Lena. Emily, meet the local breeder, also known as Genghis Khan, also known as Anon. Then Lena. Anon, sit. I sit. Lena. I forbid you to finish inside me. Anywhere else is fine, just not there. Got it? Then, at least until you become friends with condoms. Me. But they ruin all the... Lena and Diana give me the death stare. Me. Okay, got it. Sit down heavily like a defeated NPC. 3 wives, 3 nausea cases. Everyone knows what this is. We still go by tests because that's what functioning adults do. Later, they all come back with little white sticks of judgment. Don't even need to look at them. Faces say it all. Diana sits down carefully. Lena drops on couch like bag of potatoes. Emily looks happy. Silence. Lena, hoarse whisper. All 3 of us? Diana, slow nod. Emily, tiny nod. Brain, 404, not found. Lena wipes face, weak laugh. Of course, why not? Let's just permanently turn the house into a maternity ward. Diana. This is your fault. Emily. He looks kinda cute when he's terrified, though. Me. So, congratulations. Get double death glare from red-haired mom and yellow-haired mom. Immediately regret existence. Switch tactic. I love you, all of you. We'll figure this out. Together. Lena sighs. Yeah, we will. Diana leans head on my shoulder. Emily rests forehead on my arm. Still nausea, panic, cold sweat. But under it, something warm. Like, we're doing this again. Because somehow, we actually want to. Somewhere far away. Heisenberg at grandparents' house, rolls over, licks paw, feels deep certainty he made correct life choice. The office finds out I'm a impregnator. Be me, same guy. Now with 3 pregnant wives. Office has decided this makes me some kind of mythical creature. Walk into work. Door closes behind me. Instant silence. Step past first row of cubicles. Whispers activate. That's him. No way, he looks normal. Don't look him in the eyes. I heard that increases the chances. If I get morning sickness, I'm suing. Great start. Men of the office, hero worship mode. Mark approaches like he's about to ask a sensei for training. Plants himself on my desk like seagull on a French fry. Bro, I heard the news. Yeah, I say. All 3 are pregnant. Mark just nods slowly, eyes shimmering with respect. Teach me. Me. Teach you what? Him gestures vaguely at my whole existence. Everything. Another dude from IT pops his head out. The legend walks among us. Third guy. Can I just stand next to him? Maybe some of it rubs off. Try to reach my chair. Men part like I'm royalty. One even claps quietly. I feel like I'm about to receive. National Hero of Population Growth Medal. Women of the office, panic and preventative distance. They don't approach. They spectate. Walk by, muttering just loud enough. If he looks at me too long, I might end up pregnant too. Lena sees me, instantly backpedals toward the water cooler. Nope, stay over there. I've got student loans. Another whispers as I walk by. If he looks at me too long, that's it. I'm done. I'm buying maternity jeans. Third coworker ducks behind her monitor. I'm too young for a family of 8. Don't breathe in my direction. Meanwhile, Emily is 3 cubicles away. Coworkers swarm her like she's holding a press briefing. Jen pops up over the divider like meerkat of judgment. So, Emily? Emily, already blushing. Yes? Jen squints at her, then at me. So he's yours, officially? Emily nods, turns redder. Jen sighs dramatically. This is unfair. Look at him, calm, reliable, emotionally stable. Men like that should come with warning labels. Me, that's not Jen. Anyway, I'm keeping a 5-foot radius, safety first. Walks away. Forehead meets desk, heels clacking. Danger detected. My sister Cassandra walks into office like final boss. Coworkers immediately terrified. Me, what are you? Her, finger up. Shh, I'm here on business. Turns to office. Hello, I am this man's sister. If you have complaints about his fertility or lifestyle, come see me directly. Entire office, suddenly very busy looking at anything else. She smiles sweetly, leans down, whispers to me. Mom wanted me to check if you're overworking yourself. Me, I'm fine. Her, you're lying to me again. Pinches my cheek like I'm 5. I hiss like angry cat. She pats my head and leaves. Mark, watching. Your whole family is terrifying. Me, you have no idea. Lunchtime. Emily approaches, holding sandwich like shield. Hey, are you okay? I'll survive. They, think you're some sort of supernatural seduction creature? Yeah, I noticed. She, soft voice. For what it's worth, you're not a demon. Raise eyebrow. Next time I'll tell them to call me Dean Winchester or Batman. She snorts, instantly covers mouth because public snort. Leans closer, whispers, you're just attractive and responsible and good and comforting. People don't know how to process that. Brain has encountered feelings. Emily, she panics, goes full tomato. I'm going back to my desk. Flees. Mark slides in, and that is why the species continues. Throw napkin at him. End of day rumor list in office. He's part fae. His father was a dragon. He uses cologne made of crushed pheromones. He made eye contact once, and a coworker got heart palpitations. HR is drafting exorcism paperwork. Pack bag. Just want to go home to my chaos nest. Mark claps shoulder. Seriously, congrats, man. You're living a life most people would kill for. Me, tiring one, but a good one. Him, better go before your wives form a rescue squad. Head home, ready for more noise, mess, love, repeat. Chaos is my lifestyle now. Rare calm evening unlocked. Kids scattered in living room like NPCS. George, doing homework very seriously. Miranda, correcting his grammar, confidently wrong. Roosevelt and Nancy, building couch cushion castle. Lincoln and Chloe, watching cartoons with mouths open like baby birds. Wives, Diana reading cookbook. Lena brushing fiery hair. Emily sewing tiny bow for one of the future gremlins. Me, on floor doing puzzle with Roosevelt. Silence. Pure, suspicious silence. Roosevelt places puzzle piece. Looks at me with big innocent eyes. Dad, what's an inseminator? Blood turns to cold soup. Emily drops tiny bow. Diana chokes on nothing. Me. Where did you hear that word? Roosevelt points at TV, nature documentary. The man said, the inseminator whale helps the population grow. Internal. Thank you, whales. Sort of. Smile forced. Well, buddy, inseminator is someone or something that helps. From another room, Lena yells at Max. Volume. It's what you'll become one day, thanks to your father's genes. Bury face in hands. Roosevelt. So it's a job? Diana snorts, nearly falls off couch. Emily squeaks. Me? Not exactly. It's complicated. Roosevelt nods like he 100% understands. He does not. Then, so I'll have a big family when I grow up too? Diana smiles. Emily blushes and smiles softly. Lena appears in doorway like smug goblin. With your dad? You'll have a whole football team. Me, internally screaming into pillow. Later, kids in bed. I'm pacing in hallway. Wives laughing at my suffering. Me, you 3 are trying to kill me. Diana. What? Perfect answer. Emily. I froze like a jellyfish. I'm sorry. Lena. I saved you. You yelled that our 5-year-old will inherit my fertility. Lena shrugs. Accurate. Me. This isn't funny. Diana patting my shoulder. It's absolutely funny. Emily nods, trying not to giggle. Lena hugs me from behind. You're a good dad. Roosevelt adores you, even if he has big, existential questions. Me, please don't say big in this context ever again. They laugh. I melt. Chaos, but warm. 20 minutes later, Roosevelt's question looks harmless compared to next event. George approaches, serious face. Dad, what's a vasectomy? Lena screams from kitchen, don't you dare explain that to him. Me closes all running processes, pretends not to hear, goes to bed early, prays to any available deity. One fine day, thinking tonight might be chill. Lowell, no, pepper. Diana appears in doorway holding 3 dresses. Danger level rising. Girls, we're going out. Brain, out where? Mouth, out where? Lena, applying lipstick like weapon, out. Emily, excited and terrified. Just us. Just you 3? Diana, yes, we need girl bonding, wife bonding. Lena, overdue, your fault. Internal blue screen. Diana puts hand on my chest. You're staying home with the kids. Me, all of them? Every single one. Emily kisses cheek. You'll do great. Diana ruffles my hair like I'm going to war. Lena looks proud of the upcoming massacre. Pre-departure briefing. Diana, no sugar after 8. Lena, or 7. Emily, or ever. Diana, bedtime at 9. Lena, 8:30. Emily, 6:45 if possible. Diana, don't let Lincoln climb the fridge. Lena, he will. Emily, just catch him? Diana, if someone gets hurt, text. Lena, not call, text. Emily, unless there's blood. They kiss me goodbye like execution squad. Lena salutes. Door closes. Turn around. See 6 small humans staring at me like substitute teacher. Send help. Do what any reasonable man does. Call back up. Ring Mark. Please, I need you. Mark sighs deeply. I remember my vows as brother in arms. I'm coming. 10 minutes later, he walks in, sees kids. Kids see him. Mark whispers, they're multiplying. They're just standing there. All of them at once. They're planning something. He is not wrong. Next 3 hours, blur of suffering. 8 p.m., Lincoln climbs fridge. Catch him once. Second time he jumps directly into Mark's arms like flying squirrel. Mark screams in slow motion. 8:30 p.m. Roosevelt, can we summon a dragon? Instant no from me. Panic. Mark panics too. Nancy, I already drew the circle. 8:45 p.m. Chloe crying because couch is too diagonal. Rotate couch. Emotional crisis resolved instantly. 9 p.m. Miranda declares coup. George defends pillow fortress. I step on Legos. Twice. Mark steps on Lego. Falls to knees like he's been shot in war. Meanwhile, wives sending war crime photos from restaurant. Perfect hair, perfect makeup, cocktails, pretty plates, no children. Caption, hope you're surviving. Me, covered in applesauce, reply with single word. No. Wives come home, house, post-battlefield. 2 kids asleep on couch, 1 in laundry basket, 1 inside pillow fortress, 1 on dog bed. We do not own a dog. 1 hugging Mark's leg like emotional anchor. Mark on floor, staring into abyss. Diana. Oh my God? Lena. I expected worse. Emily. I'm so proud of you. Me. I don't think Mark is alive. Mark. They don't stop. They never stop. Lena pats his shoulder. You survived. We've all been there. Emily gives him a cookie. He takes it with trembling hands. Diana kisses my cheek. Good job, husband. All stats restored, plus 10. Later, wives report on their girls' night. Diana. We had wine. Lena. Talked about outfits. Emily. Made a list of things we love about you. Me. Wait, what? Diana winks. You'll hear it eventually. They refuse to elaborate. Women are evil, beautiful, but evil. Week later. Notice Emily has been red for 3 days straight. Walks past me carrying folded laundry. Face glowing like warning sign. You okay? Your face is bright. She squeaks. I'm fine. Proceeds to trip over nothing, drop towel, pick it up, drop it again, run away. Yes, this is fine. Later, Lena humming. Lena does not hum. This is suspicious. Why are you happy? No reason. Very suspicious tone. Where's Emily? Busy. With what? A project. What kind of project? Private kind. Brain. The what? She smirks. Don't worry, husband. You'll find out eventually. Now I'm more worried. Ask Diana in kitchen. Why is Emily blushing nonstop? Diana. I know. Me. And? It's normal. This answers nothing. She smiles that soft, evil smile. You'll understand later. Panic intensifies. One day on couch. Reading. Emily walks in, holding tea. Tries to sit next to me. Ends up on floor next to couch instead. Emily, you can sit next to me normally. No, I can't. Not after what? Diana walks behind couch, whispers. After practice. Emily makes dying noise. Face, maximum red. Practice? Lena walks in, stretching like satisfied cat. Team building. Diana. Wife bonding. Emily. Don't say it like that, duh. Brain puts 2 and 2 together, gets. Oh. You three? Lena grins. We thought Emily deserved some confidence training. Diana. She's part of this family now. She deserves everything we have, including each other. Emily tries to become part of the floor. Me. Overloaded. Then. Emily peeks through fingers. You're not mad? Mad? No, just surprised. Happy for you, actually. Diana smirks. You'll be more than happy when it's your turn. Emily shrieks and flees again. Lena. She's so cute. Later, Emily knocks on bedroom door, peeks in, still red but calmer. Anon? Yeah. Thank you for not being weird about everything. Smile. This is your home. You're free to love how you want. I'm not afraid of that. Her eyes soften. I just want to be worthy of this family. You already are. She covers face again, flees once more. Me, heart full. Love this chaos. Love this family. 10 out of 10 would get emotionally overwhelmed again. One evening, sitting on couch after kids' bedtime, Diana doing paperwork, Emily folding tiny baby pajamas, humming happily, Lena sitting next to me. No snark, no insults, just staring. This is worse than yelling. Shift a bit. Lena? She blinks. Yes? You're staring like you're about to either kiss me or stab me. Both are valid options. Gulp. Did I do something? No. Are you mad? No. Pause. I'm absolutely mad, just not at you. Help. She crosses arms, leans into me, voice softer than usual. You ever notice how little girls adore their dads? Yeah? They cling, they don't want to share, they get territorial. Are you comparing yourself to jealous daughter? She glares. Shut up, I'm making a point. I shut up. She sighs. Look, Diana and Emily, fine. I love them. I trust them. They belong here. Hand in hair, frustrated. But sometimes I look at you and I feel this stupid ridiculous. I want you, all of you, just for me. Heart melts completely. She looks away, cheeks red. I know I have to share. I know we work because we share. And I do love us, all of us. Hugs knees. But deep inside, I get scared of losing you. Put hand over hers. You're not losing me. I know, snaps, then instantly. Sorry. Rests head on my shoulder. I want you. I want everything about you. And I hate that I'm jealous. Not for no reason. You're human. She goes quiet, whispers, I love you more than I thought I could love anyone. Losing you is the only thing that terrifies me. Hug her. You're not going to. She finally relaxes a bit. Then Lena switches modes. Okay, now that we're soft and emotional, time for the real talk. Oh no again, serious face, eyes glowing with fury. Diana and Emily, fine, perfect, great, no problem. Pokes my chest. But listen carefully. Nod like good hostage. If you ever bring home another girl, points at window. I will throw you out that window. Look at window, second floor, closed. I wasn't planning. Good. Why would I? She grabs my face. Because you're too nice and too cute and too reliable and whatever you are, and women love that and I hate it. Is this a compliment or insult? Yes. She kisses me hard, pulls away, whispers, I want you all to myself sometimes. Is that so terrible? No. She kisses again. Of course Diana and Emily were listening nearby. Diana walks in, sits on other side. Emily peeking like shy cat. Diana. He's not going anywhere. Emily hugging Lena's arm. We all love him. Lena sighs, defeated but soft. Yeah, I know. Barry's face in my chest. Still mine. Still yours, I promise. Diana rests head on my shoulder. Emily leans against my other side. Moment of pure, warm chaos family energy. My favorite kind? About one thing. At first it was hard for us to do it together, but over time we got the hang of it. We agreed that usually one person gets attention from all three sides, taking turns. I'm the last in line, but we often improvise as well. Be me, married to 3 pregnant wives, father of 6, part-time handyman, full-time chaos tank. If someone asked, what's the hardest part of raising a giant family? Would normally say, keeping Lincoln off the fridge. Turns out I was wrong. Hardest part is keeping Lincoln off the fridge while opening a diner. One evening, Diana looking at monthly budget like it personally betrayed her. We need more income. Lena slams a cookbook on the table. We need a place to feed people. Emily raises her hand like we're in a meeting. And a place for me to work that isn't an office where everyone thinks my husband is the impregnator. I sigh from my soul. Okay, so what's the plan? Diana smiles in that, I've already decided and you're just catching up way. Simple. We open a diner. Simple? I repeat like a fool. Emily nods, completely serious. We already cook for 8. Cooking for a few more is practically easier. Lena smirks. And we'll use your stamina for labor. Emily turns red. Diana kicks Lena lightly. Not that stamina, the handyman one. Emily. Oh, a little disappointed. They all stare at me. You want me to build a restaurant? Diana. Yes. Lena. Yes. Emily tries to say yes, but what comes out is a soft, please. That's my weakness. I cave. Step 1, find a location. Step 1.5, find one we can actually afford. We look at an abandoned laundromat that smells like wet regret. Former pet store that smells like sadness and hamster ghosts. Suspicious place literally labeled absolutely not haunted. Building with a hole in the floor, big enough to hide a body. Kids love this one. Finally find a small corner shop, good parking, cheap rent. Interior looks like it saw things. Plumbing. Maybe I work, maybe I don't. Floors creak like they're begging for retirement. Diana puts her hands on her hips. Perfect. I stare around. This place looks like a crime happened here. Lena shrugs. Then we'll uncrime it. Emily touches a wall, gets dust on her fingers. It has potential. I exhale. So, we're doing this. Diana pats my cheek. We're doing this. I have never been this tired in my entire life. Every day of sanding, painting, rewiring, fixing pipes, hauling equipment, assembling tables. Disassembling tables because Emily accidentally put the legs on upside down once. Cleaning spills, vacuuming nails out of the carpet. Wives, supervisors. Diana, level that shelf. More. Okay, now it's crooked. Lena, move that counter 10 inches to the left. I move it. No, move it back. Emily, I baked muffins. They're kind of burnt, but I tried. God, I love her. Next days, we try to keep the kids away from the site. We fail miserably. They show up daily like tiny inspectors. George, this wall is boring. Paint a dragon on it. Miranda, the placement of this table violates safety standards. She does not know what safety standards are, but she's confident. Roosevelt, Dad, can I use the drill? Me, no. Nancy, I already used it. Me, wait, what? Lincoln climbs a ladder twice. Chloe screams because someone moved the chair she emotionally imprinted on. Mark, my eternally traumatized coworker, comes to help once. In 20 minutes, he sees Lincoln dangling from scaffolding, Nancy chasing a rat with a broom, Diana arguing with a contractor like she's about to issue a duel challenge. Mark whispers, I'm never having kids. Walks out. Finances hit like a truck. Every time we think we're close, new expense appears. Grease trap, fire safety inspection, permits, equipment warranty, one plumbing leak. Second plumbing leak, the same leak again, now with attitude. Signage, uniforms, chairs, insurance, tax forms written in ancient demon script. Emily cries from stress. Diana catches her and hugs her. Lena threatens the pipes with physical violence. I sit on the floor surrounded by receipts, questioning whether sleep was ever real or just a rumor. One night, kids at home, asleep, diner quiet, half finished. I sit on the unfinished counter like a broken NPC. Diana sits next to me. You're doing great, she says softly. Lena curls into my side. We're proud of you. Emily leans on my shoulder. You're holding us together. I exhale. Some of the pressure leaves my chest. I kiss each of their foreheads. We're doing this as a team. Lena grins. Damn right. Diana smiles warmly. We always do. Emily whispers, I can't wait for opening day. For the first time in weeks. I actually believe we'll get there. Be me. Guy with too many dependents. Thinks he's ready for anything. Wrong again. One afternoon, standard field chaos. Miranda arguing with a tree. Roosevelt trying to trade a Lego piece for chocolate milk. Nancy chasing a squirrel. Chloe screaming because Lincoln climbed the slide again. But George is acting strange. I pick up him from school. He's standing behind a big oak tree, peeking again, third peek. I follow his line of sight. Girl by the bike rack, tying her shoelaces. Quiet, shy, glasses too big for her face. George's ears go nuclear red. My brain, oh no, my boy, my son, caught feelings. I walk up behind him, dad ninja mode. What you looking at? George internally screams. Externally, nothing. Trees, nature, birds. Sure, buddy, I squint dramatically. Is it the girl with the purple backpack? He turns red so fast it's like watching a thermometer explode. I don't even know her name. Maybe it's, Dad, stop looking. He grabs my sleeve and drags me behind the tree, like I'm the suspicious one. I ruffle his hair. George, you like her, don't you? He blushes. Dad! Don't say it out loud. All right, but we should... Behind us, extremely loud. George is in love! Lena appears, carrying 2 toddlers. Smiling like she found buried treasure. George dies, inside. She runs up, nearly dropping Lincoln from excitement. Oh my God! My baby! My George! He's in love! George, please stop. Lena, what's her name? Is she nice? Is she smart? Does she like snacks? When are you inviting her to the family dinner? George, dying. Mom, please. Lena, do we need to buy you new clothes? George, Mom. I'm laughing way too hard to help. Emily arrives, holding a lunchbox. What's going on? Oh! Clasps her hands. George, do you like someone? George looks at me, eyes saying, traitor. I pat his shoulder. Sorry, kid. You're on your own now. He groans like a dying walrus. Diana walks over with Miranda. Why is everyone screaming? Lena points at George. He's in love! Diana's eyes widen. Oh no! George. Why does everyone say oh no? Diana crouches to his height. Because love is intense. And you have 3 very dramatic mothers. Lena. I am not dramatic. Immediately trips over a backpack. George. So can I go home now? In the car. George hiding in his hoodie. Miranda poking him. What's her name? Does she like science? Are you going to marry her? Can I be the flower girl? George. Stop! Roosevelt. George is going to be an insemina. Me. No. You do not finish that word. Diana is laughing so hard she's crying. Emily is red. Lena is beaming with pride at the emotional disaster we created. Our family, our chaos, our legacy. That night. Lena crawls into bed next to me. Soft voice. He's growing up. Yeah, her head on my chest. I'm proud of him. Me too. Then she sighs. I'm also going to interrogate that girl like a CIA agent. Lena, what? She better be worthy. I kiss her forehead. You're a good mom. She smiles against my shirt. Of course I am. My son is in love. House finally quiet. Kids asleep. Diana in office doing dinner paperwork. Emily reading in bed. Glasses sliding down her nose. Lena on the balcony. Blanket around her shoulders. Staring up at the sky. Too calm, big thoughts. I step outside. Sit beside her. Cold? She shakes her head. Just thinking. I tuck the blanket around both of us. Wrap an arm around her waist. She leans into me immediately. After a long silence, Anon, can I ask you something weird? I kiss her temple. You can ask me anything, but she doesn't ask. So I open my mouth first, and my brain betrays me. Did you ever want a normal family? The air changes. For a moment I regret it. Don't want to hurt her. She doesn't pull away, just looks at me. You think about that? Sometimes, I admit. I worry. What if you feel like you missed out? On one husband, simple life, traditional family, less chaos, less noise, less complications. She looks down at her hands, my heart squeezes, then she laughs, soft, quiet, disbelieving, shakes her head hard. Oh, Anon, no, 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 no. Turns to me, grabs my cheeks. Look at me. I do. Her eyes are glowing, honest, fierce, gentle all at once. Anon, she says slowly, if I wanted a traditional family, do you really think I'd be here? I don't know, I whisper. She snorts. I would have died of boredom. Really? She nods firmly. One husband, one kid, quiet house. I'd last maybe 2 years before going insane. Leans her forehead against mine. You think I regret this? You, Diana, Emily, our kids, this insane circus? Her voice softens. I love it, because it's ours. My chest tightens. She almost whispers, I didn't need a traditional family. I needed a real one. One where I'm loved, one where I'm safe, one where I can yell and cry and laugh and be dramatic and nobody tells me to shut up. I smile. And one where you get to threaten me whenever you want. She kisses my nose. Exactly. I chuckle. Seriously, though, she nudges my cheek. You gave me more than a normal life ever could. What's that? She wraps both arms around me, whispers, a home that feels like mine. And my heart melts. Balcony door opens. Diana pokes her head out. What are you two whispering about? Steps outside with her mug of tea. Sits on my other side. Emily peeks out behind her. Book still in her hands. We weren't interrupting, were we? Lena waves them over. No, get over here. Diana sits next to me. Emily curls up next to Lena like a shy cat. Soon I'm under a blanket. 3 wives leaning into me. Lena, voice steady. I don't want normal. I want this. All of us. Together. Forever. Diana nods. Same. Emily adds quietly, me too. I breathe out slowly. There's my answer. I kiss Lena's head, then Diana's, then Emily's. I love you, I say softly. 3 quiet answers. We love you too. We stay on the balcony, wrapped up in blankets, crickets singing in the distance. No screaming, no dishes, no paperwork, no kids hanging off the ceiling. Just us, my wives, my world. And I know, crystal clear, I wouldn't trade this for any normal life. One day. Decide to take family on wholesome camping trip. Bond, relax, nature, etc. Plan, roast marshmallows. Teach George to fish. Definitely keep Lincoln from yeeting himself into a river. We packed tents, food, diapers, 10 blankets, 14 snacks, 2 emergency snacks, 1 backup emergency snack, and Diana's completely necessary and not excessive bag. Weighs like a car battery. Forest is beautiful. Birds singing, breeze blowing, kids screaming. Perfect. Until I get lost. I walk about 40 meters to throw away trash. 40 meters. Logically impossible to get lost. But I am me to miss a turn. Step over a fallen log. Foot slips. Roll down a small hill like a sad burrito. End up in a clearing I've never seen in my life. No cell signal, of course. As I stand there, the ground rumbles. Oh no. The dirt under my feet shifts. Oh no. The whole patch of ground collapses. I fall. Through branches, through roots, into darkness. Land with a splash. Cold water, mud everywhere. Cough, sit up. Okay, I'm alive, I think. Nobody tell Lena about this. Eyes adjust. Faint light leaks through cracks above. Enough to see a cavern, massive, and in the center, something huge, metal, rusted, a ship. I think, no way, blink. Still there. An entire old cargo freighter, wedged inside a cave. Like reality forgot collision physics. Bent railings, collapsed containers, hull half buried in stone, faded lettering in a language I don't recognize. Walk closer, one container split open. Inside, piles of gold bars, coins, jewelry, sealed crates full of artifacts. I stare, whispering, "Holy." Eventually hear distant screaming. "Unknown! Keep yelling! I heard something! If you're dead, I'm going to kill you." 3 flashlight beams appear through the hole above. "I'm okay!" I shout. Diana, "What the heck happened?" Lena, "Why are you in a hole?" Emily, "Are you alive? Do you need medical help?" I point at the freighter. You might want to see this." Their flashlights swing over. Diana gasps. Lena stops breathing. Emily squeaks. Long silence. Then all 3, "We're rich!" The echo screams rich back at us for 15 seconds. We report it like responsible citizens. Rangers show up. Historians show up. Some maritime law expert shows up. They investigate for days, digging through records, checking registries, contacting governments. Conclusion: the freighter was abandoned decades ago. No surviving owner, no claims. Legally, it's derelict property, and under law of fines. The finder owns it, which means, somehow, unbelievably, the ship, the cargo, the gold, all of it, belongs to me. Diana nearly faints. Lena cries actual tears of joy. Emily hyperventilates. I dissociate from reality for a solid minute. The value is enough to fully fund the diner, buy all equipment, renovate everything, set up savings, start college funds for the kids, help our parents, and still have a ridiculous amount left. We don't become billionaires, but we become comfortably, safely rich. For the first time in years. I know my family is secure, back home. Diana dances in the kitchen. Lena screams into a pillow. Emily hugs all the kids and cries. They keep saying, "We're financially stable. We can breathe. We can fix the leaky roof. We can buy real laundry baskets. We can afford therapy for Anon after this." Emily hugs me tight. "You scared me," she whispers, "but I'm glad it was worth it." Lena smacks my shoulder. "Don't fall into any more holes." Diana kisses me. Unless the next one has a discount pizza oven in it. Later, sitting in the living room, kids eating celebratory ice cream, wives leaning on me. Lena murmurs, "See, this is why your plot armor is important." Almost believe her. Important day. Diner ready, time to open. In theory, calm, quiet, peaceful morning. In practice, Nancy spills orange juice on the entrance sign. Roosevelt locks himself in the supply closet. Lincoln climbs the menu board. Chloe screams because napkins are too square. One of my new hires faints after meeting all 3 wives at once. So yeah, pretty standard morning. During hiring, I bring a list of candidates. Diana scans it. Lena scans it. Emily chews her pen, scanning it too. Diana frowns. There are too many women on this list. Emily whispers, "Maybe we should, avoid hiring women, just to keep our hearts peaceful." Lena cracks her knuckles. "We are not risking a 4th wife." I blink. I wasn't planning to hire a wife. Lena jabs my chest. "No more wives." Diana nods. "Strictly male staff." Emily timidly lifts a hand. "And maybe very old ladies, like already retired level." I sigh. "Fine. End up with Frank 60-year-old dishwasher, Theo, quiet polite chef, 2 teenage busboys, and Mark, my traumatized coworker, helping part-time. Mark looks around during training, whispers, "This is going to kill me, isn't it?" I pat him on the shoulder. "Probably." Opening day, flip the open sign, kids cheer, Nancy claps, Roosevelt salutes, Miranda, "I'm the manager." Diana, "Absolutely not." Emily adjusts her glasses. Lena cracks her knuckles like she's about to fight a health inspector. Diana gives a single approving nod. First customers come in, and then the office arrives. All of them. Emily goes pale. Oh no. Mark face palms. Why did they all come? My boss walks to the counter. Anon, this your place? Yeah. He looks around, impressed and confused. We're very proud of you. Also very confused how someone with your life got a building permit. Luck, I say. Miracles, Emily whispers. The guys from the office. Dude, this looks amazing. Real food? I heard his wives helped build this. No way this place ever closes. It has plot armor. The women staring, whispering, plotting. One of them, loudly enough. Careful. If he smiles while taking your order, you might end up pregnant. Diana gives her a look that could kill a god. That woman becomes very, very interested in her menu. People show up just to support us. They stay because Lena's wings cause religious experiences. Lena's spicy wings, legendary. Diana's sandwiches, actual comfort spells. Emily's desserts, emotional breakdown in frosting form. My boss eats a cinnamon roll, stops, eyes well up. This tastes like the hug I never got from my father. Emily turns so red she nearly blacks out. Thank you. More customers, and more, and more. Mark leans over. Anon, I think this place is going to explode. From success? I ask hopefully. From children climbing on everything, he answers. Fair. We try to keep the kids away from customers. We fail like always. Miranda starts seating people like a tiny maitre d'. George takes drink orders. Roosevelt asks customers if they know what an inseminator is. Diana tackles him mid-sentence. Nancy hands out stickers she stole from the supply drawer. Lincoln climbs Theo's leg like a tree. Chloe screams at the ice machine because it growled. And people love it. It's like eating in a daycare run by competent adults. This is a sitcom. This place has so much personality. Diana glows. Lena smirks. Emily giggles. I sit down because my knees hurt. Decide that one day is enough for the kids after all. One male employee. Hey boss, are we going to hire female employees soon? Before I can answer. All three wives appear behind me like summoned demons. In perfect unison, no. He nods and backs away slowly. By the end of day one, we're sold out. Everyone's exhausted. 2 employees quit. Mark cried in the walk-in fridge. The kids fell asleep in a pile. Diana falls asleep on my shoulder. Lena on the other side. Emily on my chest. I look around. Exhale, smiling. We actually did it. Emily murmurs, half asleep. We always do. By the way, we named the diner 4-Leaf. Be me. Think I know what chaos looks like. Turns out I ordered the tutorial version. Real chaos shows up at 3 a.m. I'm half asleep. Suddenly Lena kicks my back. Anon, wake up. 5 more minutes. She kicks harder. I said wake up, I think my water broke. Full panic mode. Emily screams. Diana trips over a cat toy. I grab my pants and fall face first. Then Diana doubles over. Oh God. Oh no. I think mine broke too. I stare at the ceiling. No, no way. Both of you? Right now? Then Emily squeaks. Anon, I think... I turn slowly. Emily, no. Emily, please no. Not all 3 of you. She nods, horrified. All 3 of us. I quietly pray to any deity responsible for childbirth. Arrive at the hospital. Lena screaming in my left ear. Diana screaming in my right ear. Emily apologizing for screaming. Kids yelling. Nurses blinking like this is a prank show. Sir, which one is the patient? Yes, I say. They stare. Eventually, Lena in room 3, Diana in room 5, Emily in room 7. Next 12 hours, sprint marathon. Doctor. Dad, she's ready to push. Nurse. Dad, hold her hand. Another nurse. Dad, you left your water bottle in the other delivery room. Legs. Offline. In Lena's room. She squeezes my hand so hard I see the future. Anon, look at me. I'm looking. Good, because I'm about to... Then, Eleanor. Tiny red-haired girl. All of Lena's fire in one small body. Lena cries. I cry. Doctor looks emotional. Beautiful. Run to Diana's room. She's already mid-push. Glares at me. You better name this one after someone smart. Okay, one more push. Zygmunt, brown eyes, golden hair, tiny fists clenched. Diana sobs into my shirt. Stumble into Emily's room just in time. She's holding my hand, eyes full of fear. I'm scared. You're doing amazing, I tell her. She looks at me like I hung the moon. And then, Nina, Margaret, twin girls, delicate, dark-haired, soft like Emily's heart. Emily smiles, then faints. Nurses? That's normal. I faint. Nurses? Okay, that's less normal. Wake up later. Half the office is in the waiting room. My boss. You made 4 in one go? That has to be illegal. Coworker whispers, he really is the fertility demon. Mark sobs. Why do your genes work like this? Kids running around yelling, we have 4 new siblings! Roosevelt points at a random doctor. Is he an insem? Me, no. No, he is not. Nancy, Daddy, you look dead. Me, I feel dead. Back in recovery. Lena holding Eleanor, Diana holding Zygmunt, Emily holding Nina and Margaret. 4 newborns, 3 exhausted wives, 6 excited older siblings. And me, the luckiest idiot on the planet. Emily leans into my shoulder, Diana too. I give them each a kiss on the forehead, whispering, you 3 are unbelievable. Lena bumps her forehead against mine. Next time, maybe don't get all of us pregnant at once. I laugh weakly. No promises? They groan at me in stereo. When they see the babies, one coworker cries, one passes out. One calls me final boss. Someone whispers, sir, please use protection. Another, this man needs to be studied by scientists. I want to die gently, preferably in my sleep, after a very long nap. A week later, we have a small barbecue behind our house. My dad arrives, looks at all the babies. Excellent, keep going. I want a giant family photo before I die. Diana chokes on her drink. Lena drops her soda. Emily turns pink. I hug him. Thanks for everything. He pats my shoulder. Family first, always. That night, 4 bassinets by our bed, wives around me, babies breathing softly. I whisper, we made beautiful chaos. Diana murmurs, we made a family. Lena, don't you dare get me pregnant again. Emily whispers, maybe one day. I smile in the dark. Whatever happens next, we'll face it together. My wives, my kids, my life, my everything.